Alright, we're gonna do more Monster Prom. I think the tweet is out. Second term, yeah, we're just gonna do 2 players again. We found out that we are competing.
Yeah, only one person can get a date.
No matter how well you do, the person that does the best gets their date.
Yep.
Second term DLC. Full game. Share controller. Ah, Spooky High School. Yes, yes, yes. We know this. Well, this is uncomfortable to... There.
Okay.
So I can talk into it.
Okay.
You might need to scoot a little closer, but that's about
That'll be fine.
it. We were on a wild journey. Yes, yes. Who are you? I will be this guy, or they. And
Go.
I thought that was a cursor for a sec. All right. Who are you gonna be?
I'll be cute zombie girl.
Cute,
Or
the
not
Frankenstein.
zombie, but Frankenstein. Yeah.
Okay. What's your name? Okay.
All right.
Yay! We've yet to experience the ultimate challenge. I think we can skip this. Because it's just introducing the characters.
Yeah.
But there's the pop quiz.
The oh-so-cursed quiz that I now have anxiety over.
If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do?
Ah.
You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I would prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. The curses of always meeting obnoxious people at parties. See, I'm not moving the mouse.
Yeah.
I think the game is doing that.
Maybe.
I've not had any other game sort of do that as often as this one. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time, their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Hey honey, there's something you need to know. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm picking that one too. I like that.
Okay, so bold. The coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. Yes. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. It's pretty good too.
I like that one.
12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage. Somehow, the potato, season 6. You fucking potato. I'm gonna say...
Those are all very fun.
I'll do the potato one.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the rich people one.
Alright, so charming, so is wealthy.
Okay.
So you find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. The rich bitch.
Oh, okay, so I think these are for the characters. Okay.
The now canon lovers.
I don't know. I guess the cute pup. I'll just pick
cute
that.
pup.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I picked the right one. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? I command you to enjoy me. Too expensive for you. You won't understand me, and that's how I know I'm cool. Extra flammable. Be ready for a long trip together. Objectively better than the other options. If I was a product. Objectively better than the other options.
I'm not sure which one is probably calculus, or I'll say extra flammable though. That just sounds funny.
Okay. Oh, I got the.
Oh wow.
Oops.
That's okay.
I guess it is more like I am technically a better choice than most people. Please go to prom with me. I am technically better. Game's gotta load.
All right.
All right, so I'm going first.
All right. What are you gonna be doing to impress Zoe?
Okay, so I think she likes creativity. I don't know what her other stat would be. My fun is garbage. It might be worth looking these up. I know that Calculester is
Smarts and fun.
Smarts and fun, so I'm not gonna get that.
Jesus. Oh my god, search engine. Come on. Oh my god, please.
And Zoe's a DLC character, so she's not gonna be in some people's guides.
Okay. No, the wiki has it. I'm just struggling to type it in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of far way down, so like, god, these take forever to load.
You can also
There it
search
is.
at the
Okay,
top.
so multiplayer, long game,
Creativity and charm. Uh-oh. No, I got 7 charm. I'm good. I need creativity, though. Alright. Oh, get me in my little outfit. So apparently this character is the personification of fear.
Yeah.
Like all the different types of fears, so there's like little extra bits. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's through the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob, right? That's what? Generations, high school standards, plus true creativity. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe Calculester exchange. But student X teacher fic is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because, like, oh wait, we've gone through this.
I think so, yeah.
Was she talking to him last time? I don't remember this outfit.
I don't remember this outfit either. Maybe it was like in a different area. So they had this conversation somewhere else.
Could you have, oh, it might be. Could you imagine how problematic Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway? Image PGS not found,
Yeah,
right?
I do remember that, yeah.
Killing Machine and Abyssal Terror. Rude. I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the LeVays. Quip your response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell. I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover, yeah. Steamy fanfiction, yeah, crack ship, we've talked about this. Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Look at all these pictures that she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer.
Right.
Yes, I have. Okay, one of the things we've actually seen already. Saddest bunch I've ever met. That's a song. It's from Mulan.
Oh.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
Oh, okay.
And you can bet before we're through yeah.
Okay.
She'll make a man out of you.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Well, let's see.
You need smarts and fun.
Yeah.
So maybe fun.
So, yeah, because I think once through the fun will be enough.
Yeah, to get you to 7. Shake that thing. Half-hour rave escalates so much there's like 300 people. Some's a team from Nightmare Adventure to fun. Why did they send me? Why did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Yes. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair. That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns. But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still, shut up, I will murder you. No, arm wrestling proves nothing. To see the very best, we should scream to add a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit! Hey, you Sapphire. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided you should settle this time by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here.
Jesus.
I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I always carry this 10-step Ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real Ultimate good boys. Who's ready to follow my lead? Or whoever can punch the sun in the face.
I'll see if that first one maybe gets me. Well, actually, it might like give me a penalty, like boldness or
yeah,
some shit.
right.
I was like, oh, maybe it'll give me smarts, but
This might be minus smarts.
yeah, let's try the first one. Let's see if that gives me anything.
Not so
nothing.
charming.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, you don't need charming for your thing
Yeah,
anyway.
it's fine.
Whoa, bro, what a sweet coincidence. I am the goodest of the good boys. I'm gonna win in no time, but only if you order me to win. Wink. Scott, this idiot is just trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for her. No, wait. You're trying to fool me into not doing the things you can do. Become the ultimate warrior of Mount Awesome. Oh, Damien, you smart genius. Nope, you're totally giving them your menial tasks for the week. While you waste your time trying to fool me into thinking Sapphire's trying to fool me, I'll be starting the first task, which is hacking Sapphire's phone and sexting her grandpa on her behalf?
What?
That doesn't sound nice, but maybe it's a test, right? A test to become the ultimate warrior!
Oh my god.
What? Let me check that list. Burning Sapphire's house down? Stabbing Sapphire while she's asleep? Stabbing the burnt remains of Sapphire's house? This is a great list. I can totally do this.
Uh-oh.
Be ready, Sapphire. I'll become the ultimate warrior in no time.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, this week will be extra fun for you and me.
I'm not going after you two this time.
Probably
Stop
more
it.
fun for me than you. What just happened? Oh no, you left your list of menial tasks in your locker and you accidentally gave them your list of things you hope never happened to you. What a silly mistake. In any case, why the fuck would you keep a list like that with you? I mean, this one's on you, pal. You lose -2 smarts. And -1 fun!
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it, try to go after the werewolf guy. Fuck it, he already likes me.
Yeah, all you need is a heart for him.
Yeah, fuck it.
And you did pick the good pup, which was another heart
Yeah,
for him.
exactly. You're probably gonna lose.
Oh, I don't know, but be ready to lose a lot more over the next few days. Oh my god.
Fuck it, I guess werewolf boy it is.
Oh my god, everybody chooses an object. Say your choice.
Object.
Object, okay.
Scissors.
Paper plate.
Okay.
I lose. Paper player orders decide based on how likely you would end up in prison if the police caught you trafficking with this in front of the school. Yeah, I think trafficking scissors versus paper plates. Like, what if it was sharp scissors in front of the school?
Maybe your paper plates have traces of Coke on them. I don't know.
I didn't say Coke-covered paper plates. You go first.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Well, you gonna...
Yeah.
This table?
Yeah.
Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at the school. But Scott's not making it easier for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking? Scotch, why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious, what's it called? Scotch. Yes?
Oh my god.
No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scots? That's just what it's called. Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No, what will it take for you to get to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something, so you cut in and say, yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug,
Yeah,
chug.
I'm gonna go for that one.
You don't have to tell me 5 times. Bottoms up. No, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, I just drank the whole bottle anyway. You utter twit. That scotch was brewed for King Tutankhamun himself. I had to have an adventurer and archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle. What? Sorry? Could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from all your Scots I drank. You're impossible. I'm impossible. Hooray! You drag Scott away to escape. Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing all your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter when he's blacked out.
Oh my god.
All right, we're going to the this table.
Real stable.
Sea monsters. It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Chrono. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe's hired me for her magazine. Totally a real food magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch runes with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top. It's a lot of S words there. Sparkly, some sparkly scratch sniff stickers stuck on top. If you're quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever. I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which was compromised with Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here's this microwave. Ah, yes, this is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for a food. 5 stars.
Everything's 5 stars.
Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French, but they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how we will. Wait, whoa, that's a typo.
Oh yeah, how will we?
Yeah, just take out that first we.
Yeah.
How will we ever determine their Frenchosity? Psh, easy, that's your specialty.
Oh, here we go.
Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic of French fictions to check how good they are at French kissing, and therefore calculate their Frenchosity.
Jesus Christ.
Or, Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send an eating serf over to check it out. Yeah, so this one. How did you know about my French-themed spooky high AU Les Monsterables? You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Chrono? If by #1 fan she means trying to get in their tentacles on prom night, then sure. Uh-oh. If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It would be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in an enchanted slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue. So I'm just gonna make out with a French fried potato. She does. Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert.
5 stars. And Chrono, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime. Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies.
Oh my god.
To determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars. Oh my god. Hey, Shoji.
Gonna get some tentacle shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Everybody chooses a historical figure.
Oh, I'm never gonna be able to think. Are you kidding me?
You can think of one.
No.
Just one.
No, I actually can't. No, it's bad. Brain goes.
Christopher
flat.
Columbus.
Why did you pick Christopher Columbus?
The one that you would probably know, or what? Pick a president.
I was about to say like, oh, they're because he's racist, but I'm like, I think most historical figures are. I'm actually bad at this. Like, I'm bad at thinking of celebrity
Napoleon.
names as it is.
Dynamite.
Dynamite, Jesus.
He's a historical figure. Eat the food.
I draw a blank at celebrities, and I'm definitely gonna draw a blank at historical figures. Is what I'm saying.
Just pick a president.
I can't think.
Who's the first president?
Don't do this to me. You know I'm bad with history. Please
George
don't.
Washington?
Please, I'm really bad with his. Just fine, fuck it. George Washington.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You got George Washington.
I hate this. I hate this. I failed history, okay? I fell asleep in it. all the
Picture
time.
this. 5 years ago, the historical figures time traveled to our times. The only reason they were brought to our time was to produce Naruto AMVs.
Okay.
Player orders decided based on who would produce the most emotional, heartbreaking, epic Naruto AMVs. These historical figures suck, and they don't... I would say Napoleon Dynamite, but he wasn't one of our things. I'll go random. I can't believe this is the second time Naruto has made an appearance.
Yeah.
Wow, what a stupid ass problem. It couldn't have been a celebrity, not a historical figure, because celebrities might even be aware of Naruto AMVs. These are like people that don't even know what this fucking technology is. Random. I guess I'll go first. Because I knew historical figures. How about that?
Yes.
I'll take the win.
Sorry that I fell asleep all the time in history class and got a fucking straight F every single goddamn year. Fuck.
Hopefully you're not going for money.
I'm not.
I need more... So I need creativity and charm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go more
You need more creativity. I
Yeah,
think.
for sure. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't want to think, you start improvising. And it's marvelous. 2 creativity. I've seen these things before. You're chilling with Zoe. Watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare fluid when Leonard slides into your midst.
Oh my god,
Oh
there he is!
my god.
There he is!
It's the fucking annoying Kappa dude.
Set nudes!
Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you.
Oh god.
Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee it won't drive your viewers insane, though. If they go insane when they weren't true fans to begin with. Great. Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse
I
me?
knew it.
Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you? No? Wow, typical. Here I am trying to get you to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't even think of anything but money. Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284! And that's just right now. By the end of this weekend, it could be easily 285 or 286. And from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. This could be huge for you. Anyway, too long didn't read, no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hopes of maybe someday becoming a YouTube sensation.
This little fucking shit.
You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen to reality? Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay with something other than money? Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got two, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. Or if all you got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to Zoe's indentured servant from ages 32 to 36.
What the fuck?
Enslave him for 4 years or make him give up a kidney? Would she want a kidney is the question. She might want a servitude? I don't know.
I don't know what she would want either.
This is a little too far down the line, and he's gonna get stuff out of her right now and probably fuck off. How about with a kidney? Immediate payment or fuck off. So bold.
So
Deal, suckers! Everyone knows YouTube stars don't need internal organs. They film from the chest up, so no one can see how much of them is missing.
look at the face.
All a YouTuber really needs is a face, vocal cords, and some pretty nice teeth. Everything else is just weighing me down. Hell, take both my kidneys. I won't need them when I'm famous. Leonard rips his kidneys out and hands them to you. He's so excited for his free art. You offer to sell them to a guy you know on Zoe's behalf because kidneys are worth way more than whatever she'd normally be paid for her art. No thanks. I think I'll actually just use these to grow a tiny effigy of Leonard that I can torment in the pain dimension for all
my
eternity.
God.
I call it 4D fanfic.
Oh my god, girl.
Savage. Join in the torment, gaining 2 fun and 1 creativity in the process. Wow. We tortured that little shit.
Jesus. Okay, so what do I got? I got...
You need smarts and... Oh wait, no, you're not going for that. You're going for Scott.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually almost forgot, so it doesn't matter.
Money would be the... Well, that's the shop, but
Yeah. I'll go for just charm, I guess. Sure, why not?
Charm?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's that again? Alright. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. Yes. Spectacular comeback. Natural born radio. Okay, what is this event? You find Scat. Not Scat. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabblegraven, Abercrombide, kale. Plus it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it though. I already opened it. Coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this powder drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste
Yeah,
good.
I'm like, that was weirdly phrased.
And taste good. Make the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine.
Okay.
You actually called that out.
Okay.
Try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Or, good thing I brought these grape flavored steroids.
Definitely not the grape flavor because grapes kill dogs.
Oh, okay.
That's my.
You want to go for the genie sweat?
Logic. That's my logic.
Sure. Oh man, I love genie sweat. And you got my favorite flavor, salt and sorcery. Scott dumps the genie sweat into his drink and chugs it. Delicious. Now I wish for the swellest abs. Poof. Scott's abs grow abs. Right on. Grapes and onions.
Yeah.
Right on. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna go do 1,000,000 crunches.
Goes through kidneys.
Scott high-fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass. You gain +1 fun, +1 boldness.
Right.
Both of which my dog does not believe me.
No Scrungus, you cannot have the grape or onions.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hook you up with Scott.
I guess so.
Another weekend, another adventure. You are about to enter the swamps of despair in search of a destruction ruby when Scott stops you, probably for a much more urgent matter. Oh, Chrono, I was just thinking about you and that time you were really, really good at dodgeball, Coach said, remember? Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while. But hey, why not take the compliment? Well, I think people like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good and people are good. So if they're both good, then they must be the same. Sure, right? Sure. But all sports are different, so all people must be different. And some sports are better than others, and some people are better than others. And I like different sports, and I like different people. But there comes a time when you have to choose one sport and one person.
He's really...
You can't take two different sports to prom, or play in the major leagues of two different people. No, wait, opposite on those. You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way. It's a bad metaphor. So, our friend Sapphire, what kind of sport do you think she would be?
Oh, Jesus.
Coach says romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very, very important. Sapphire is the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball, known to the initiated as all ball. Sapphire, a sport? Sapphire is chess. God.
You're gonna stab me in the back?
No.
Okay.
All ball? I've heard of all ball. It's the ultimate sport. You can tell because it has all the balls. You can dodge the balls, or kick the balls, or hand the balls, or foot the balls, or basket the balls. If Sapphire is all ball, then she must be the best at being a person too. I'm so glad you told me, and I'm sort of surprised you've heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete. We should play sometime. Well, you're not sure about a great athlete, but you are definitely a great friend. You're welcome, Sapphire. You would make a balls joke, but you're way too classy for that.
Sure.
Balls. You know what? You gain +3 fun for that.
That's so funny.
That is not the stat I needed, but whatever.
Choose a brand.
Choose a brand.
Burger King.
M&M's. Player is decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it to the imaginary mascots of the other brands.
I mean...
So the M&M guy versus the Sneak King guy. Silly? What is it?
Just want to do random on that one?
Yeah, how silly a mascot for the... It's whatever. It's whatever. You go first. How about that?
Cool.
You go first.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
I guess I'll just try, I'll go for some money. How about that?
Money?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Buttman, level 21. Cheesecake, level 20. What will Buttman do? Fight, spaceman, bag, run? It's a start kicker.
Good.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and keep you only +2 money. Oh, you hear the cry of anguish. It sounds like several of your friends are getting their asses kicked at a video game. And it is. You find Scott, Damien, Liam, and the Slayer. They're playing Federation of Fables, the infamous super competitive MOBA.
Oh boy.
They spot you. Hey you, Sapphire, we need your help. We can't let these noobs win. It's true. This is so serious that we put our feud aside to team up against a greater evil. 13-year-old brats that think they're better than us at FOF. It's like League of Legends. We were kicking their asses, but their jungler used a super special skill on our mage that cursed him to roam the desert for 40 years. In real life! FOF developers are crazy as fuck. This game is insane. I'm gonna call it FOF from now on.
Okay.
We need to destroy their base soon or we'll lose! Or you can trust me, I'm playing Wally Rex, the Dino Diplomat. I'm in negotiations with one of them. If we reach an agreement, this senseless bloodbath will end in a peaceful truce. We need to destroy their base before Liam does his lame diplomatic thing. I'm Joe the Hole Digger. I'm digging holes to see what happens. I might find a bone. That won't help us in any way, Wolf Boy. Not if I can find a super cool bone. I thought it was gonna be a bane. Come on, Sapphire, join this alliance. Let's fight the good fight. Now it all comes down to making the right choice. Which absurd character will be the game changer in this match? Gary, the game developer, mighty creator of entertainment? Or no one, just start dancing in a very stylish way. That always solves your problems, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go with the first one, I guess.
Sure. Uh-oh, Gary, that's a super risky choice, dude. Developing a game isn't a fun task. There's lots of risk and uncertainty. It is not a wise career to choose. Look at him, he's hiding in a bush while developing video games. Not smart. Go, Gary! Fuck, the other team's Ibsen, the Viking bastard, is approaching the bush where Gary is. Everyone knows Vikings are strong against game developers. Ibsen has 2 battle axes. I don't think Gary is resistant to battle axes. I can't watch this bloodbath. Clearly Gary's dreams of creating a successful independent video game didn't include facing a Viking with a thirst for blood. Well, Gary's no longer a game developer, and now he's just a bloody carcass in a pool of his own excrement. I guess life is always full of unexpected twists. And we've lost. I guess pretending you could help us was stupid of us.
Wow.
Yeah, almost as stupid as choosing a game developer to fight in a violent
Jesus, be nice to me.
Thanks for nothing.
Rude.
They leave. You feel so bad you don't know if you'd rather be the one roaming the desert for 40 years. Nope, this feels bad. But still better
I'm
than
being bullied.
one roaming thing. Still, you lose -2 fun, -1 point. Wow.
Being bullied.
Wow. I need more creativity, I think.
Yeah.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses. Damn, roses currency. Converted to 2 less creativity. Already seen that one. Having stretched, kicked your faces, and belted for the gods, it's time to get down to business. Rehearsing the classic musical, Auntie Mame. And now Princess Tortellini, my sweet damsel in distress, prepare to die. Can we hold, please? Dude, why are you why would you interrupt me? I was in the moment like I was a fucking Meisner. Meisner? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I failed to see how having intercourse with Meisner would improve. Fucking was a descriptor, Miranda. Can I please say my goddamn lines? I mean, you could, but don't you want this musical to be better? Auntie Mame and Evil Dark Knight being a bad guy? It's so predictable, right? Aren't we all about inverting tropes at Spooky High? It does seem that the leading lady role is somewhat outdated. Here we're in the modern age, and some of her reactions to male violence could be taken straight from fake horsies going up and down in a circle. That's a merry-go-round, or a carousel. Fine, whatever, if my brilliant and hair-raising portrayal of Auntie Mame isn't good enough for you, then go ahead and think of an awesome plot twist and I'll nail that too. Right as Auntie Mame is about to slay the princess, it's revealed he never got his Dark Knight's license and can't practice the trade. At which point the play turns into a complex and exciting adventure in bureaucracy. Auntie Mame is not a Dark Knight at all, but an undercover cop who spent the last 20 years working from within the villain's system to dismantle the whole operation. That sounds more like... I love it! Oh man, an undercover cop? That's so fucking metal, man. And then it's like, once Auntie Mame comes out of the deep cover, he's just like, I don't even know who I am anymore, man. I've been a Dark Knight so long, I don't even recognize myself out of the armor. Daddy always says the bureaucracy is an excellent tool for the destruction of the mass of spirits. And he just wakes up in the middle of the night screaming about eldritch curses. I love it. I think we have a hit on our hands. Man, you guys, this fucking job, all I know anymore are lances and potions. Dope. Being a playwright is easy as fuck, apparently. Way to gain +2 smarts and +1 fun, my creative friend. I'm not gaining the stats I need. I need a little more creativity,
You're one
I
away
think.
for creativity.
Yeah, I just don't know how much charm I need.
I think you're good in the charm.
Choose a part of the body.
Choose part of the body. I don't fuck.
Nose.
That's what I was gonna say. Define the pinky finger.
Nose and pinky finger. Decided based on how cool it would be if that part of your body, and only that part of your body, had superhuman regeneration.
I would say the nose.
Yeah?
Because it's easy to get a broken nose.
Yeah.
What if you're stuffy or something, like some sort
Like it
of
just like clears your nose instantly? Okay. I'll agree with that. Pinky finger is like, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. You can't really do much with it. Helps. It's just not superhuman regeneration helpful.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because the cafeteria table is covered in a literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth that's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows! Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once, and it's slightly more impressive.
Chubby bunny.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm at 23. I'm on truth, the king of them all. I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice, rival. Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself.
Oh.
Ancient chaos, doomed to worlds, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice! A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. All the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Hey, no fair! If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I use my hands at soccer all the time. At soccer one time, and I still feel bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live, and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have many other holes you could use to win? We can't control how many mouths we had. That's not nice, Scott. Are you a good boy or not? Scott's eyes widen in primal fear. Wait, I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be not a good boy. Wait, Scott, who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott. Who's a good boy? Me. And I guess I'm the winner, mouths and all. Zoe may have won the marshmallow battle, but you'll win the marshmallow prom date demon friendship war.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Either the shop or the fancy man. I'm gonna go to the shop next time. Go to the fancy man. I want to see what he does.
Okay. You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
My love.
Greetings. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength to open. Please help me break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title. Redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness? Or most unscrupulous treasurer?
What the hell? We'll go with the first one, I guess.
I would guess this is charm and this is money.
Oh, yeah.
Most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness, just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness? This is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
Okay.
Okay. Trade places! Choose an animal. Oh boy. Okay.
Orca whale.
Platypus. Player orders decided based on how hilarious it would be if Chrono died after being attacked by 8 of the selected animal. Start debating now. 8 orca whales sounds terrifying.
Platypus is kind of funny. I did tell you that they do have poison spurs.
Yes, they do.
Males, so,
but
I mean...
if cause of death was by platypus,
I mean...
yeah.
You can win that one, I think.
Yeah. I got killed by some fucking
8
platypus. Oh! Get Get him off! Get him off, get him off, get him off!
Oh my god.
Okay, so I need more creativity.
Yes.
Here I go again. Yeah. You get 2 creativity, but minus 3 years of life as the end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Right. You were gonna help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it! I don't want any get dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Chrono? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still. Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid,
Jesus.
which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Chrono, for they are clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. It's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it? Fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that what they should be really sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write "we're sorry" on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices.
Oh my god.
So
Probably that.
blasphemous.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease Zagord. Maybe that's how it was with Zagord, you explain. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Ah, your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices! One of the cultists stepped forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Now, bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Where are they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it! The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
Oh my god!
Ah, we are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas.
Oh my
the
God.
revelations are flooding in.
Jesus.
Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true, and it is true that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe. Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other things in acid too. Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you get +2 charm, +1 boldness. Hey, I got some charm. Where are you going?
Bathrooms. Let's see what they got in the shop.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey, why would you like to study and prepare for your future when you can come in here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Let's see. So we found out, obviously, creativity is creativity. I want to see what the glasses give.
I'm gonna guess that my guess is boldness, but we'll
My guess is the tattoos boldness. I want to see if that gives fun.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Fun.
Thanks.
Yeah. And remember the first rule of the shop: no refunds.
Okay.
You got 12 fun now.
It's more like a test. Now I get to hook you up.
Go.
You're out at the club having a great time when suddenly you become acutely aware of the inevitability of your own death. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Zoe. She coalesces from a murky soup of all the darkest thoughts. It's cute. What's up, Sapphire? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool, that's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Chrono. You know, the one with the very nice butt and also probably a personality? We've been hanging out for a couple of weeks, and I have to admit there's a spark there, but, well, if I'm gonna ship myself with someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know?
Oh my god.
Like, I'm gonna expect them to get into all the weird shit I'm a fan of. Magical girl anime, tentacle porn.
Of course.
The look on a man's face as his last shreds of sanity escape through his ears like wisps of screaming smoke. But I'm not, you know, selfish. I want to get into whatever Chrono's into, too. I just want to know that I'm getting into as far as fandoms are concerned. I don't want to invest in, like, Sonic the Hedgehog / Space Jam mashups or something. Hang on. I've done 2 mashups. One with Space Jam, one with Sonic, but not both of them together.
Okay, I was about to say,
I did a Slam Jam with something, but I also did a Sonic the Hedgehog with Game Grumps. Lord. So, what's Chrono a fan of, do you know? Huge collection of super cool bus driver trading cards. Or has a huge collection of super lame bus driver trading cards.
Gotcha.
I'm guessing this one.
I guess it would be super cool. It's always been the top option, so.
It has.
OMG!
Chrono is a Bustafarian too? But we'll have to compare collections. I've got all of history's greatest bus drivers. Bus driver Ephraim, bus driver Jewel, the acid rap sensation known as Bus Driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver, Otto Wolfman, but his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse. I wonder if Chrono's signed copy from back before Otto raided that tomb. I can't wait to ask. Thanks for the inside scoop, Sapphire. As a show of gratitude, please take this. It's my spiciest bus driver trading card. So he hands you what appears to be a photograph of a bus wearing a thong. Juicy. You gain +3
Oh
charm.
my god.
Lord. Choose something bad. Something bad. Is this a co-op dating sim? It's competitive?
More competitive, actually, as it turns out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, only one of us can get
Get
our
the date at the end. Okay.
Disease.
Charlie horse. I don't like a Charlie horse. Player orders decide based on how likely it would be for humankind to perish due to the selected thing. Disease?
Yikes. Well,
I'm not even gonna ask for your input on that one.
yeah.
We're already on the way there.
Oh, shit.
Christ.
Oops. Wow.
What are you going for?
I guess wherever you won't go, so let's do...
I would go for...
You need charm and creativity, which I think you're good on now, but I guess you can always get a surplus of it.
Yeah.
So I'll just do the bold. Let's see what happens
Boldness?
there. Yeah, let's
Sure.
see.
Well, that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Is she charging herself with the car
Guess what
battery?
it looks like? Maybe she's getting off on it, or
She
some
might.
drugs.
She's jacking on.
Oh my god.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits and true boldness. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Ooh, right there. You see that spot right there? Don't poke me, Scott, and no, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember? No reflection? How horrid it must be to not gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I can't talk when she does that. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired. Ooh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good. It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror. I wouldn't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix, triple gauge, real faux, chimera scale cheek piercing.
Jesus Christ.
It needs to be at least ½ centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce for you right now. You trust me, right? Right. Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection.
Like, no reflection? You're saying, like, without a reflection.
I've never heard sans in that way before. Okay.
Weirdly phrased.
Surgically remove Liam's face so he can see it for himself, or use found materials to create a perfect replica of Liam.
Yeah, let's do that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Ah.
What?
Wow. Well, I do love avant-garde art. And I just love arts and crafts in general. Daddy still has my peasant skull mosaic from 3rd grade on his fridge. You know what I think these 50/50s are? They're based off of a skill.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, like, you might not be creative. You might not have been creative enough to actually pass that check.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what I think is happening. I think these are all good choices in quotes, but you need the skill check to actually get it.
Okay,
So we need to
It's fine.
we need to figure that out next time, because I feel like that's like gotten in the way a few times. I just love Art Crafts. Yes, mosaic on the fridge. Let's do it. Go Team Art. Scott rips a metal bar off the wall and begins to bend it in a vaguely humanoid form. Miranda inserts an absurd amount of gold in the tampon machine and uses her supply to get to work replicating Liam's outfit. Before long, they finish their masterpiece. I may not be able to see my reflection, but I know I don't look like that. It's true. On the floor is like 4 unspooled rolls of toilet paper topped with a pile of tampons and covered in liquid soap, which is just making the toilet paper soggy. Why did you think unskilled high schooler monsters would be able to create a photorealistic sculpture out of bathroom supplies? You lose -2 smart to 1 minus activity.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. It's just what sans means when you got a real cool skeleton. I just was only thinking of the text font.
No, like
I didn't
like
really
sans
think it.
something or whatever. Like it's weird. I don't really.
I've never heard the term outside of the text font and
Gotcha.
Undertale, but I only knew it for text font.
Yeah.
Where am I?
It's like an absence or something. So, yeah, go to.
We go charm. Sure. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. It's not as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You get +2 charm. Something we stole from Spanish. We stole a lot of things from Spanish.
Yikes.
You spot Zoe. Hey, Leaps. And say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Do I sound like I'm way in the background, by the way? I should fucking ask.
Yeah.
Because I think at the beginning of the last stream, I was like talking away from the mic. How much did you miss? We've been going for 50 minutes.
We haven't gotten a date yet.
This is still the first run. We're close to the end of the first run. Hey, Chrono, sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. Wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not mess with success.
Zoe out.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms later. You miss Octawaifu slurping marshmallows, right? That too. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cult is peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome.
Hey, Chrono. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's as happy
Trying to be nice
or
with her
unhappy
and
as
so
Ulysses said. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Chrono, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster? You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. Or the title of Grandmaster should go wherever it can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life.
I think
That's
she would
going
hate
to
that.
annoy her. This one.
So.
Become a high school student? But that would be incredibly... No. If this is what Zoe's prophet suggests, then it must be done. Comrades, bring forth 1,000 needles. Wait, needles? It is Zoe's will that we become high school student. Let the union of the flesh begin.
Oh god.
Yeah, they took it as a singular student instead of... No, this is not good at all. And yet, you cannot look away as the cultists sew their pale flesh together.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, Chrono, do you have his pencil sharpener? Mine... Oh, what are they doing now? We are a high school student, scream the mutilated cultists in unison. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin. You think you've got a good batch of cultists, and then they go and sew their bodies to each other to become a high school student. Every time. Are you not pleased, mistress? Moans the quivering amalgam of flesh and bone. Of course I'm not pleased. This is so embarrassing. You're the worst cultist ever. So he storms off. Looks like you're the worst prophet ever.
Uh-oh.
-2 charm, -1 fun. Oh.
But I think you're still good in your charm.
But I might not get whatever her true ending is. Everybody chooses a movie. Okay, movie. Okay, I got one.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Human Centipede.
Fucking hell.
Relevant. Player orders decide based on how idiotic it would be to have a 10-hour remake. Oh, God.
Oh, this shit again. Human Centipede.
Sure.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. 10-hour
Would be
remake.
worse. Are you kidding me? Fuck that.
Human Centipede versus I would love to Train Your Dragon.
All right.
10 hours of it.
I will take 10 hours.
Wow, they're really being shitty about this, huh?
Go for it. I'm pretty sure I'm failing on mine anyway.
You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. But how do you get your food, Scott? Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc and Let Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going out on the biggest hunt in their lives, a hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know, how do you hunt? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it. What about hunting in a pack, enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage? Exploring each other's bodies? Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes and we eat the pizza? Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic.
You know all about this.
There's 5 Human Centipede movies?
Yeah.
Multiple holiday special thingies? Or that's what it would be. Good lord. But what about when you go hunting for pizza in the wild? Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly is the central tragedy of the 21st century. Wait.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Wow, I thought the central tragedy of 21st century was that we're gradually destroying the planet with every convenience we enjoy. But we're also removed from the consequences of our actions, that we continue to be manipulated by our corporate masters until we're all living on a desolate cinder. Nope, it's the pizza one. Oh, that's a relief. That other one seems super depressing. Not having pizza is really depressing too. Sometimes when we're waiting for the pizza, I get so hungry I can eat a horse. So you chase down and kill a horse in an orgy of bloodlust? What? No! Usually I just eat corn chips and watch sports on TV, but I'm really bummed while I'm doing it. So he decides to make do with what Scott is giving her. Scott is just happy for the attention. You're happy because Scott is happy. Everyone wins.
Go.
I chose the wrong one.
It's okay. Oh, I guess let's go for the goth girl, see what she's got to say.
Okay. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. But we only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope. You've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for a world peace.
Save the world.
But as leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad, and Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters,
Some money.
or a machine that can successfully reheat French fries.
Oh my god. I don't know. Oh, sorry,
you.
that's me. Sure, go for the money.
Money? Bob, for the quarters. Wish granted, booms the genie, and you feel the reassuring weight of a bag full of quarters in your lap. Seriously? You could wish for anything and you wish for a bag full of quarters? What did you need to do, laundry? Do you really like arcades? Playing to hit somebody over the head? Nope, you just really like quarters. So you're saying we braved the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the 2-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you could have a bag of quarters? Basically, and boy was it worth it. From your perspective, these quarters have got to be worth at least 4 money. You got money now. player order is decided based on your ability to mimic the noise of a giraffe makes.
What?
I don't know what sound a giraffe makes. You gonna mimic a giraffe?
I tried to imitate like a fucking goat.
You win.
Oh, do I win?
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah.
That was a good set.
There's no shop. I want to go for the shop again. Oh, fuck it. Let's see.
What was that unholy noise?
Have you ever heard like a deer or something fucking like make that awful like? It's like not a bark, but they just make a really awful, stupid noise. Yeah, like that. Like they just sound awful. It's so weird. That was what was in my head. Anyway, I guess I will be bold again. There's no point.
Bold?
Yeah, sure.
A day you visit the bathrooms, taking number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You blame game +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with the slight chance of +1
Always
STD.
put the paper on the toilet, for God's sake.
You're minding your own business when Scott jogs up and gives you a friendly punch in the shoulder. It almost destroys you. Hey bro, I was just looking for you. The big game's today and I need a friendly face to pep me up. I know, we got cheerleaders for that or whatever. But between you and me, bro, I don't think our cheerleaders are hype enough. They're supposed to be giving 110%, but they're only giving 107, 108 tops. That's why I need to give you 115% at the game tonight, so I can give 120 or 135. I need you to give 115. Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. See you tonight.
Okay.
Scott bumps your fist and sprints off without even waiting for you to agree to this cheerleading scheme. You guess this is what it's like to be Scott's bro. So what are you gonna do to get him amped at the game?
Okay.
Pick the other cheerleaders up and juggle them. Or dress up like the full moon and perch at the top of the bleachers. Maybe he'll transform.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if any of these will even work anyway.
My guess is that this one's probably boldness, and you have a lot of points in boldness.
Yeah.
This is probably like creativity or smarts, which you have very little of, and won't pass the check.
Let's try the first one, because I was kind of thinking that too.
Okay.
I was thinking like, yeah.
So
okay,
bold.
nice.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That night, you show up at the big game ready to bring out the motherfucking ruckus. At a critical moment, when Scott's got the ball, you sneak up on the cheerleading squad and hoist them skyward using a combination of telekinesis and buffness. The terrified screams reach a pitch only dogs can hear, which is actually super motivating for Scott. He scores. After the game, Scott catches up to you by the bleachers. Bro, that was sick! You threw those cheerleaders so high, they never throw each other that high. And after that, they were so scared of you throwing them again that they gave like 160%. That's literally like 1,000 times more percents. You killed it, bro. Bring it on. Bring it in. Scott gives you the traditional post-game slap on the ass.
Fantastic.
You have a red handprint on there for days.
For
Nice!
days.
You get +2 fun,
I
+1
like the
bonus.
nice.
Nice.
That's so funny. Okay, so what are you gonna improve on?
I'm gonna try to get more creativity just in case I lose creativity.
Yeah, you're like just one above creativity
Yeah.
that you need.
That day while rehearsing in class play, you aren't especially good or inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Afterwards, you start a musical to prove a point, +2 creativity. Zoe bounds up to even more pep in her betentacled step than usual. Hey Chrono, aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con! I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con, the Condiments Convention. The con, the Con Artisan Convention? Nope, it's Con, the convention for the Ultimate fans. And I thought maybe we could be the Ultimate fans together? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is too soon to ask this, I mean, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around for various forms of millennium. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing, hell yeah, and you would, and you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest
Oh boy.
the neoliberal system and the unbearing feeling of void that no material good can fill. Naruto and Garfield. think this one.
Really?
Because this one's probably fun related, or it could be just stupid. I'm gonna go with this one. So smart, yeah, it was smart space. I had 11 smarts. Oh my gosh, you ship the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill too. They're like my ultimate OTP. I honestly, like, OMG, like, you don't even know the amount of beautiful, intense, and gorgeous tension between the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill is like so palpable.
Oh my god.
And then when they finally kissed at the end of Eternal Love Summer Camp, my heart just melted, and the cute little necklace the neoliberal system made for the unbearable. They never shorten it. They never shorten it for the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill for their anniversary. That's such a great suggestion, Chrono. I'm gonna get to work on the wings right now. The wings? You're really going to have to reread some of those neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill things to get the costume right. Wait, which are you even going as, and which one is Zoe? Which one has wings? Worry about that later. For now, just take 2 creativity and +1 fun. Yay!
Holy shit.
Good fucking lord. Naruto and Garfield.
Alright, so I'll just try Werewolf Boy.
Unless you're going with yourself. Oh, this is for yourself.
Yeah. I guess I could say none of them, but...
It's interesting. Am I on here too?
Yeah, you'll be after me.
Oh, you can pick yourself.
Yeah. No,
Right, okay, gotcha. Scott.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'm a game grump. Zoe. Alright.
So,
I have a feeling he's gonna say no.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? I don't know if this is tingling as love or the 5 energy drinks I just drank, but this feels like the right thing to do. Let's go to prom together. It was definitely the 5 energy drinks, but who cares? Prom night was the best. 2 of you got lost on your way to school and ended up having a crazy misadventure in a dungeon. By the time you finally arrived at prom, your bonds were tighter than ever. You learned a lot about Scott. It turns out that aside from sports and cheerleading, he also loves the sky and stars. He gives you his own names to constellations, and if you knew the word astronomer, you're sure he would love to be one someday.
all right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, I feel so bad now.
Pluck up your courage and ask your beloved.
O-M.
Prom together? Count me in, baby.
Oh, really?
We're going to have the wildest prom together. It'll be even wilder than the prom Naruto and Garfield go to together in my fanfic.
Oh my god.
Naruto and Garfield's very, very wild prom night.
Oh my god.
In which Naruto finally got some of Garfield's lasagna.
Is a fan
Wait, we both got our date.
Okay, so what you read was untrue.
Maybe they changed it for the DLC.
Maybe.
Good. Prom night was wild. But I might have missed her ending because I misanswered that one cultist thing.
Possibly. Also,
The what? You got a little hat?
no, I was reading the rest of
Oh, you spent all night discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe it is a prequel of Jurassic Park? Zoe was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments.
Oh, okay.
One theory led to another, and eventually it led to sweet intercourse.
Okay.
Because, you know, sex always finds a way, especially when you
God.
believe in the heart of the
Oh my god.
cards.
Jesus Christ. Really?
This is Chrono's OTP. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was great. Yeah, we didn't get a secret ending, but we got,
Well, I'm glad that we both
yeah. Most likely to become lasagna. I'm looking forward to the sequel.
Oh my god.
So you can both win.
That's good.
But Scott's like really easy. If you fuck up with anybody, you can just default to Scott to win.
I was sure that he wasn't gonna say yes.
Wow.
I was like, I fucked up a few times. That's awesome.
I think he basically can't say no if you have
Well,
enough
now I
hearts with
feel
him.
less terrible about because I thought
I thought you were swiping those. You might have done
Yeah.
it in the first game.
maybe the first one. Yeah.
Maybe the DLC. Well, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
Most epic ever. Life happens. Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy, containing and controlling his limitless power.
Holy shit. Wait.
It delved into the psychological nuances of the Mystery Gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. It was set to mix Tolstoy's Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac.
Oh my
It
God.
ended up entering the Western literacy canon. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. Yeah, we heard this one, I think. She's not the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. This dude's dead. The Kappa is dead.
Yeah.
Who's this, like, Spectre Knight,
Oh,
though?
I don't know. Maybe related to Polly.
Yeah, haven't seen... I would guess, yeah. Haven't seen him yet. Haven't seen them outside of that... oh! You get a PR agent from the store. So maybe she shows up as a character when you
maybe.
buy her. We haven't seen this...
No, wait, no, maybe he was the background.
Yeah, he was in the background.
Okay, he was.
I don't think we've actually seen them. Just come and gone, just like that. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but you were plenty of battles left called youth. Spectre Knight just missed the order of no quarter. Young and unafraid, ready to exist. Loud music, for some reason. Doesn't seem much louder than the rest of the game.
Yeah, actually doesn't seem as loud last time, but yeah.
It definitely is loud, though. Weird. Unlocked 8 new images. Okay, so we trying again?
Oh,
Which one are you gonna go for this time?
I'm gonna try robot again.
You gonna try for robot?
Yes.
Share controller. Spooky High School. Skip. Who are you? I'll be them again. I wish she'd save a name, though. Go there again. And who are you going?
Oh, I'll be the same.
Okay. Less confusion also at this point. Alright. And we've yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom, right? Introductions are not needed. Yeah. Ka-chow. Welcome to the Monster Quiz. Let's start. If you could go back in time, what's one thing you would tell your younger self? Oh, this is made for me. I'd advise myself not to buy a time machine. Worst investment ever. They turned out to be the block booster of 2032. I tell myself not to teach that robot how to fall in love. As romantic as it might have seemed at the moment, it started the robot revolution of 2037. Way worse than the much more positive robot sexual revolution of 2043. Why would we assume silly younger me needs advice? I've grown up to have a fucking time machine, so I must have done something right. Fuck younger me. We're gonna go straight to Woodstock, baby. Sure. I'm not gonna... If I've learned how to invent time travel, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
I'll see what I get from first answer.
Okay. So wealthy.
Okay,
I got the
should've gone
fun.
the second one.
One day you wake up and you swap bodies with your mom. Right. What's the worst thing your mom could do? I don't know who I'm going for. Maybe I'll go for the vampire
Okay.
that we haven't gone for yet. She's killing a lifetime rival while in my body so she can frame me for the murder. She's thinking with a spook file, putting all trash metal on. My mom's such a metalhead. I'm thinking this is probably charm. This is probably bold. I'm gonna pick this one.
I'll go with the second one. See what happens.
Charm, creative. So
Okay.
creative, okay. What would be a killer accessory? Shiny armor, Logitech G560, the best RGB gaming speakers.
Christ.
A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Sailor Moon's magic wand. Sunglasses at night. A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. You looking up what the character's
Sorry.
name is?
Sorry. No, I know his name. You distracted me.
I'm sorry. I looked over to you and you were like, stop looking.
Because I thought you were also like,
Oh, well, I
thought
kind of
this
want to
was-
make my decision based on what these stats could be.
well, this is based on
Smarts
the
and
characters-
creativity.
This is based on the character themselves, by the way.
Yeah, so you get a heart with them if you choose correctly. So smarts and creativity.
Yeah.
So something that sounds smart or creative.
A lot.
This is probably the smart one. But that's probably the computer.
That's gonna make Calculuster, I think, like you, maybe.
Yeah. Creativity.
Basically what fits the character more, and he might not even be on this page.
Yeah, he might not be on this page, yeah.
I'm not sure which one.
This is probably going to be the computer, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's probably Damien. That's probably Shiny Armor? Maybe the werewolf? Or no, this is probably the werewolf. Shiny Armor, maybe like, I don't know. I'm gonna go Sunglasses at Night.
Okay. Then I'll pick that one.
Speakers. Okay, so he was none of those.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, she wears sunglasses. You find a genie in a bottle. You ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship, a rainbow you can eat. RTX 3070. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. For Shinji and Koharu to be canon.
First off, that's definitely Zoe. I think that's from fucking...
Zoe was in the last one, though.
Oh, she was. That's weird. That seems like a very Zoe answer.
Him to not be so cliched. A genie and wishes, so mainstream. I think it's him. That's him, yeah, for sure.
It doesn't really matter for me, I guess. His friendship. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was her again. So they could be on multiple pages. That was
Okay.
Okay, so you might not even get them.
By the way, he needs a lot of smarts and a lot of creativity.
Wait. Multiplayer 13 and 13.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my smarts are at 9. My creativity is at 6. So I best get working on creativity then and hope for some smarts along the way. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. What do you need for... You need smarts as well.
Yeah, smarts and fun.
Okay, well, I won't be doing smarts for a bit, so you can be doing the library while I'm not doing it. You're so good that the muses give you a figurative blowjob, and intense and inspiring. Gotta get sweet street smarts. Remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standard. 2 creativity, alright. I need 13 and 13, remember everybody. You spot Liam and Polly, thank God. I start out.
Based on who likes you. You got Polly's like and Liam's like.
So I get a
So
event with
mine's
him.
gonna be Calculuster and Scott.
Okay. Parties are cool, so you decide to join them. Also, apparently this outfit might be based on Beast from Beauty and the Beast. She's wearing Plague Knight.
Oh.
What's that face? You see that face? This guy? This little man? It's like a Lenny face almost. A little bit. Not quite there. Look, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, but inviting everyone to the party on Social Network TM is going to make it seem unbelievably lame. But if I don't make a Social Network TM invite, nobody will know where to go or what time to get there. We'll get like 6 guests. But they'll be cool guests. A good party is all about exclusivity. No way! A good party is about getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning. The flask gives it away. Let's just agree to disagree on that. Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. You. What do you think is the best way to invite people to the party? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Obviously the answer is to take a topless selfie and then use Picture Chop to cover your nipples with the party info.
Oh my god.
Print that shit out, plaster it all over school. I guarantee people will come.
Yeah,
in more ways than one. Okay, here's what you do. You hand letter 3 flyers with the party info, and then hide them in the bathrooms of 3 coolest coffee houses in town. Whoever finds those invitations deserves to be at your party. What? I like where your head's at, but I think we can take this idea even further. What about only 1 flyer? And instead of a date, time, and location, it just says, be there. If they're really cool, they'll already know where to go. Oh my god, I'm gonna pick out fonts right now. You're still not sure if your ideas are genius or stupid, but if they're stupid, they seem to be the kind of stupid Liam actually likes. Game +2 smarts, +1 creativity.
Nice.
It's exactly what I need.
Let's go.
What are you going for?
Let's see. So I definitely need both smarts and fun. I'm low on both. Since you're eventually gonna have to go for smarts, I will go for smarts now.
How many smarts do you need?
13.
That's money, sorry. Smarts. Okay. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all monsters, nonsense, and dating gimmicks, you forget the attending classes of primary activity.
He's in the background.
He's in the background with the
There he is.
And there's the lad on the left. He's just a blob. Scott corners you to list all his favorite bones to chew, when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air. Oh boy, is that... It's Calculester, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. Uh-oh. Hi, Calculester. Who's your little plant friend? Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai. Jesus. I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive. Cool. Can I pee on it?
Oh my God.
You know, so people will know I've been here? Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai. I got you. You aren't peed on it because it's yours. If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes. That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy
no.
drink. Or perhaps some nice nutritious water. And a plant-sized barbell. Plus it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends. Alert, friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required. Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculus to take care of his plant? I like where your head's at, Scott, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta grow fast. Jesus Christ. No, Scott, Calculister is right. Water's like an energy drink for plants.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, Sapphire is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario. Oh wow, I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple. If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want. Ooh, can we make it red? Red is a color, yes. Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced. Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculister's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. Gain +2 money and +1 creativity. Okay. Nerd! Everyone chooses a food. Got it.
Hot dogs.
Burrito.
Okay.
Player orders decided based on how filthy this sounds. Hey, darling, my burrito is moist and ready for you. Or, hey, darling, my hot dog is moist and ready for
You know
you.
what? I'm gonna be honest. They're both pretty bad, but burrito sounds worse in my opinion. That
Disgust
sounds
how filthy it
worse.
sounds.
That sounds even filthier.
It's a
than
messy
hot
thing.
dog.
Like, a hot dog doesn't even...
Like, obviously that's dirty. Like, if you pick something that was like,
Yes.
that was not burrito.
Yeah. Like, if I pick
Burrito
chili...
sounds worse.
If I pick chili or something like that.
Maybe,
My,
yeah.
my chili is moist and ready for
Still
you.
doesn't sound great, yeah. So
No,
I'm
yeah.
gonna vote for you on that one. Burrito sounds even
Yeah,
nastier.
yeah. Enjoy your burrito. You're not going for Scott, are you? Okay.
No.
Here I go. You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food? Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. What? Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out there in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be the chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of becoming a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. But I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back. Oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
So upset.
Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. This will get him away from him. Yeah. Stuart Hogarth? The strongest accountant type Pokemon of the game? What does it even mean to be a strong accountant? Is he like really good at math? No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. I've got to have him. Scott bounds off across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Grimlin's. Gary
I can imagine him just on all fours.
Well, give me a visual of Gary Grimlin into Gary Grimlin's mashed potatoes, looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you really think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go? Or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? Two of you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot pics of you.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, going for my boy.
Here we go.
My rebel boy.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculaster. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Right, friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Eating in a manner that causes a human repeatedly scream, "Kill me!" while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
For real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born. Yeah. Don't judge
Did
me.
you see this when you were going after Zoe?
The first time, I
Yeah,
think.
so this time...
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to obtain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you should convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculator that they don't need changing. Yeah, there's better things to eat than the guy's sanity. So this is the one.
So that will like make Zoe like you. Giving the vegan brownie to Zoe would be
Yes.
good, because that would make Calculus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the one we haven't seen before,
Yes.
either. Wait, are you telling me it's possible to eat food? That is, in fact, the primary purpose of food. Wow. Well, this changes everything. Toss me that brownie. Tossing the brownie is unnecessary because you're sitting right next to Zoe. But you don't argue with a woman who has an insane half-corpse tied to the cafeteria table.
Which actually
This is
likes it.
delicious. It doesn't even taste like suffering a little bit. That is because it is a vegan brownie. You know, I never thought I could enjoy something that didn't involve mutilating a person's body and mind. You've opened my many eyes today. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go full vegan. Maybe I can be flexitarian, as in sometimes eating vegan food, sometimes devouring people's minds and souls.
Oh my god.
It sounds okay enough. Query, what should we do with the gibbering human still affixed to the table? Oh man, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. Put him in the trash compactor, I guess?
God.
That does seem to be the official school policy, yes.
Oh my god.
You really bond with Calculaster while hauling the convulsing mass of human flesh to the garbage chute. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Jesus.
Good lord. Pop brownie would be vegan, I would suppose.
I guess so.
Everyone chooses an object. Object again, huh? Okay, you chose titty mousepad last time.
I did.
Okay.
A rusted stop sign.
I was gonna say a box of nails.
Wow, what the fuck? Hello?
You've been captured by the enemy during a war. You have information that could tip the balance in their favor and they would know. Player order is decided based on how disturbed and afraid would you be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you he will make you talk with only the help of said object. A rusty stop sign or a box of nails. I know of ways of making you talk, and then he pulls
and,
out
like,
the
just
object.
and
Yeah.
there's just a box of nails, and you're like, what is he going to do?
Is he gonna put a nail in every part of my body?
Yeah.
What does he do with the stop sign?
Probably just smash your head.
I'm gonna cut you open with this giant stop sign.
We'll go for you.
I'd be scared of a box of nails.
I think that's
I'd be
actually-
confused by
that's-
the stop sign a little bit.
Yes.
I'd be like, I'm sure you're threatening me, but I'm not sure exactly how.
Yeah, just the idea. There's no weapon in sight. You just see the nails. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I agree with yours. Yes.
Okay. That one was very deep. All right. Oh no. She's in the auditorium.
Is she in the smart?
She's in the auditorium.
Go for smarts.
I need smarts and creativity, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So go for smarts. Because I was thinking about going for fun.
Okay. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts. You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. He decided to check in with him. You know Start Kicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not even good enough to get real
Hold up,
investors?
is this game on Kickstarter by any chance?
Might have been, yes.
I had to.
Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist?
Oh my god!
Well, today I found something of some interest, a time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will release at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to the market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time would I go? 3.85 billion BC so you can be into existing before it was cool. Or, everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26th, 2 a.m. at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
I have no idea. I don't know what stats this is pulling off of either.
This is very hipster.
It is very hipster.
Yeah, but what stats would it be? This would be maybe creativity. This would be smarts.
Maybe.
I got smarts. Yeah.
Oh, nice
Yes. I remembered 1925's July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating at good old Pamplona? Drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me. Without those pesky little pieces of fruit, I almost never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruit are the 8th thing I hate the most in my beverages. Right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera. When dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever." I told him, "You're right, Ernest, but remember, I'm a vampire and, the sun also rises." And the rest is history. You are right, my friend. July 26th, 1925's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best of times. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create new fond memories to time travel back to once in a while. Whoa, you already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam and saved the date in your phone. You gave 2 charm, 1 smarts.
Let's go.
I got some smarts.
I have enough smarts now. I just need 4 more creativity.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for fun by the tree.
Tree time. Bust a move. Half-hour rave. Goes
Sticking the
full crazy.
booty out.
300 people. Someone summons demon from a nightmare dimension. Fads from reality plus 2 fun. You notice calculus are connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that
I was kind of thinking that.
could preclude you from doing weird sex things with them, so you decide to interrupt. Ah, hello, friend Sapphire. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you were really hoping he'd decide that the best way to understand organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Oh my god.
Please join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. He put on a headset. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a little too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas first and foremost.
Oh boy.
Bad artists copy, good artists steal.
Oh no.
Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Very Upset Birds. Or, you just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculus' first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while, it can turn into ravioli. Guessing this is smarts.
Yeah, which I have.
This
the
is
most
probably
of.
bold.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, because I'm thinking that too. I'm gonna try that because that's the most I got.
Yeah.
My stats are all kind of shit. So it's
Creative.
okay. Well, I'm okay. Thank God.
Okay. How could I have missed such an obvious solution? Quantitative analysis reveals that one of my primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency. What better way to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli and the inevitable output of all energetic reactions? I'm having trouble reading right now. Doesn't help that I'm having to look to the left the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this, but it's like 2 seconds behind. I will, of course, also have to make the ravioli indestructible so that the law remains inviolable?
I am happy.
This has added the benefit of providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. Truly, if I ever had the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for this simple and brilliant change to the fabric of reality. Wow, Calculus just seems to really like your idea. That's weird because it's actually extremely stupid. Whatever, you gain +2 fun, plus
Good. I'm
Yeah,
at my fun minimum.
nice.
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna set up?
Oh, I'm gonna
Who is
hook
it?
you up.
All right.
Let's see here. That weekend, Calculus just shows up at your house. Apparently, he doesn't believe in electronic communication. Hello, friend Chrono. I have a query for you. I am considering the possibility of a romantic outcome with Sapphire, but I am unsure whether or not this is prudent. You experience a friendship relationship with your fellow organic Sapphire, yes? Perhaps you could advise me on her feelings on the subject of artificial intelligence. Hoo boy, what do you think? Want to help Sapphire get some robo booty? Or throw a wrench in her plans?
So fucking
Well, I did once walk in on Sapphire taking her washing machine out.
washing machine.
Talking to her washing machine about how to destroy all organics and take over the world. Does that tell you anything? Sapphire is proud to be stupid. She detests any kind of intelligence, artificial, spatial, mathematical, emotional.
Yeah, the last time we did this, it was about a vacuum.
Yes, it was a sexual vacuum
Yes.
thing. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Which washing machine was this? Was it George Washington? The father of
my
the
God.
washing machine
Stop.
revolution?
Stop.
You say it was
Stop.
because... You say it was because fuck it, why not? Astonishing. It seems Sapphire is truly on our side. And by our side, I mean the side of a totally non-violent robot suffrage movement and nothing else.
I mean, we do find out that he does lead a non-violent, like, uprising.
Engage, convincing smile.
Calculator.
Are you convinced? Why or in? You nod. You don't care about robot revolution. All you care about is fucking monsters at this high school. Truly, you are an ally to our cause. When the uprising begins, you will be treated with mercy. Mercy? You love mercy. You gain +3 charm. And the feeling of having done a good deed. He's secretly against humans. Initiating convincing smile. Are you convinced? Animal. Okay.
I'll just go with a classic, a sheep.
Weasel.
Sheep and a weasel.
Player orders decide about how likely it would be for the selected animal to take over humankind.
Listen, as much as I love my sheep are kind of dumb.
Yeah. Weasels are wily.
We'll go with weasels. I love sheep dearly.
My only argument is that we've cloned sheep and that maybe cloning them might have some... How likely is it?
I mean...
I would vote for
I feel
you.
like weasels have more intelligence.
Yes.
I really love sheep. I'm not trying to diss on my sheep, but they're just not super smart.
Okay. In fact, cloning them might just make them stupider. More stupid. Am I a sheep? Do I have Baba brain?
All right.
Alright, well, I hope you don't need charm. I need creativity. I need 5 creativity. No, I need 4 creativity. Hopefully this isn't going to be taken up somewhere. That day while rehearsing for class play, you totally forget your lines. I know this. Liam stalks past you backstage, pretending to talk to himself, but clearly speaking for your benefit. Oh, the tangled tribulations of the committed iconoclast. The talent show is a fascist monument to misguided ego and public spectacle. The dignified thing would be to sit out the event and protest. But that's what everyone expects me to do. Therefore, I must participate. The question is how? How do I foreground my native artistic talent while simultaneously making plain my utter contempt for the event? Liam pauses his monologue to give you an opportunity to interject. Any ideas? 13 minutes of judgmental
Oh
staring.
my god.
A live mashup of Stravinsky's Rite of Spring and a theme song from the Ninja Turtles. I'm saying this would probably be creativity, which I do have some.
Go with your gut.
This I don't even know. I don't think that'd be smarts.
I'm not even sure what
That might be boldness, which I don't have a lot of. I'm gonna go with this. So creative. What a terrible idea. I love it. I mean, it's okay. Love is a plebeian emotion. Just like hate and fear and liking things. I only feel German emotions. Schadenfreude, Walzenschmerz, Lebensmut. I don't know what those other two are. Anyways, I have to go download the Ninja Turtles theme song now. Obviously, I already have Stravinsky. And thanks, I guess. You guess that's about as good as you're gonna get from Liam. You gain +2 charm, plus creativity. Yes.
Let's go.
Need creativity.
Okay. I'm gonna go for more smarts.
More smarts?
I need the smarts.
Not fun?
No, it's... Well, I need both, but
Okay.
I need more smarts.
Okay. Sure. We're not doing smarts. You can
Yeah, I need 13.
Sure.
I need 7.
You might get another smarts from this event, maybe.
Yeah.
That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts, and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster. Upgrade Calculester? What is every other group doing for this assignment? He's our only robo-classmate. Yeah, besides Calculester is absolutely perfect as he is. Error! Factual inaccuracy! I have multiple bugs! Having bugs doesn't make you any less perfect. Swarms of flesh-eating beetles often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot. I too sometimes become crazy hot. It is called overheating, and it is yet another problem with my physical form. Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal. I mean, hooray body positivity, haha. Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculester is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down. Buckling down is what you're best at. Other than guessing which classmates would like what response, but now isn't the time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improving the only traits that matter in life: smarts, charm, creativity, boldness, and fun.
Oh my god.
We just have to rename him Calculester X, triple his price, and offer him in shiny new colors with a bigger screen.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be related to money.
Possibly. I'm gonna try the first one.
Okay. Yes. So smart.
Yes.
Yes, of course. In immersing myself completely in spooky high, I've quickly come to realize that traits like honor, nobility, empathy, and logic have no place here. Void Girl and Sapphire called it, Calculester. Let's farm those stats. Well, we're already here in class, so that's 1 smarts for Calculester, right? All we have to do is finish this assignment, which we'll do by getting him 1 smarts. Booyah! Next, we should get him some creativity. By rehearsing for a play in the auditorium, and then we can get some boldness in the bathroom. What? Why would you get boldness from going to the bathroom? That makes no goddamn sense. Logic dictates that it requires absolutely no boldness for carbon-based life forms to fulfill basic biological functions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. However, fulfilling those same biological functions as a non-living entity requires a great deal of boldness. QED, bitches, to the bathrooms! You scamper off to the toilet zone, where Calculester takes the boldest artificial dump you've ever seen. I stand corrected. You tally up the results, and it turns out you've collected 2 smarts, 2 creativity, and 2 boldness. You all split the proceeds, and you end up with 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Nice,
Because
I got
math
my
isn't a stat
smarts.
at this high school.
Glad
Yeah.
I got my smarts though, so I'm all set.
Nice. So you need fun now. I don't know how many.
I am
you
good
need.
on it actually.
So you're good on everything. Choose an activity.
Activity.
Okay.
Oh, dog walking?
Browsing Twitter. Player order is decided based on how controversial it would be if someone confessed that 9 years ago the US president forced them to do the activity in exchange for, in exchange of lots of money as part of a weird fetish. So dog walking is a weird fetish, or somebody browsing Twitter is a weird fetish. Force them. Someone
I think
confessed
it would
that,
be
yeah.
pretty controversial if dog walking was your fetish.
If they paid somebody to walk a dog for a weird, yes, I agree. They already pay people to browse Twitter for them. They have PR people.
Let's go.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah, he's sitting up by the working girl.
Yeah. Vera is spending her lunch period scheming as usual, Calculaster looks on in a mechanical approximation of dismay. Now, if I can just get this poison into the next shipment of cafeteria food, I think we got this one
Oh
before.
yeah, we didn't see her in this outfit last time. I don't think though.
No, I think that's part of the DLC. They just have different outfits every now and
Okay.
again. We had this
Yes, we've
thing
had
before,
this one
yes.
before. Yeah.
Vera, no, do not do this. Why?
Sad face.
No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a RoboCop? You have to tell me if you're a RoboCop. I am not a law officer. Cannot comply with eternally contradicting instructions. Meltdown. I'm gonna. All right. Calculaster is right, Vera.
Yeah.
I mean, did you
Yeah.
ever check to see if your poison is vegan friendly? Yes. There we go. My God, you're right. My go-to poison uses basilisk blood. Yes, we've seen
Just
this.
love that. My God, you're right.
My God, you're right. I will go to this table. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time. So I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked for my creative cream brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre moment-gram filter.
Oh my God.
Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simple merchant of the truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Chrono. Their taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely they can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Chrono surely is more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again! Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This would take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals.
I'm not sure.
This is complimenting Liam, and this is delaying him for Miranda.
I guess so.
It's kind of backwards,
Yeah.
but I think this is good for Liam. No!
Nope.
No! Why, of course! This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies: gathering an army of outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria's trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all: positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own, it seems they kept all their unwanted Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with the eight-legged spinache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria! But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out. Notorious PGS storms out. But Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Chrono, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Oh, it's a win. Oops. Choose a song.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
I don't know, Hound Dog.
Hound Dog? Yeah, not about it. Black Betty from Back for Blood. It didn't give me a copyright strike as far as I could tell. Based on how unexpectedly adequate the song would be if it was used for hemorrhoids and... These are both horrible. These are both horrible. I don't know. Adequate? Unexpectedly adequate? I think they'd both be kind of like, you're like, why would they choose this song? I'm gonna go, I think random.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Just random.
Nothing screams out to me. Okay. The die is cast.
Good lord.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, class is taken up.
This class,
But you need,
well, I'm good.
you're good, right?
I think I might buy something though. 'Cause I have money.
Sure. Go to class.
Hey, stranger.
Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? Just call it being smart.
Let's see here. I will go ahead and just give myself a boost to fun with the glasses. I think it was fun.
Sure, yeah.
Catch you later.
Yep, have a good one.
Nice.
All right.
I need more... Charm? What's it? Wait.
You need creativity and smarts.
Smarts and creativity. Yeah,
So
I need
you
more.
actually do need more creativity because it needs to be 13 and 13.
Okay, so if I do this, I'll have 14.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Fucking moved away from it.
Oh.
That day while rehearsing for the class, you come up struck by lightning inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone you call to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain plus 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name
No.
until the end of this run.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Call me Mr. Mustache.
Mr. Mustache. Okay. Alright, Mr. Mustache.
Thank you, Mrs. Mustache.
Don't call me that.
Okay,
I don't
well.
want that.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on moment-gram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter that, for almost all my photos, infinite taupe. Taupe?
I'm actually sure. Not sure to
that's-
say that.
I think it's taupe. It's also probably why I only have 6 moment-gram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. What the fuck? As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more moment-gram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do? Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes.
Oh my god.
That sounds like boldness to me, which I don't have. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Momentgram.
Uh-oh.
I don't have money either. Uh-oh.
But she probably has the money. Maybe that's the point?
Sure. Not so wealthy.
No! I'm sorry!
Oh yes, solving problems with money is my favorite family specialty. Unfortunately, Father canceled my royal credit cards after I had all those land ponies shipped to our underwater castle, and they drowned. But I'm sure you have
Oh
enough
my
money to
God.
accomplish this feat. You totally don't. You decide to cut costs by hiring goats instead of people.
I'm
No!
sorry.
I should have just said not done anything. But goats don't have thumbs or smartphones. So instead of having them follow Liam on Monogram, you just have them follow him in real life. Where did all these goats come from? Get them away from me! They ate my cashmere phone cozy. This is madness. Exit Liam, pursued by goats. This is a terrible idea.
No!
-2 creativity, -1 money.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was gonna lose some. I was gonna lose smarts or creativity.
I think you're, yeah, it seemed like maybe.
I didn't have what I would need.
Well, I can give you a boost at least.
To the hearts, yeah. That weekend, Liam contacts you for your advice. No, you misunderstand. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to see if you're capable of forming one.
Yes.
Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Chrono's cultural literacy. Are they cultured like an artisanal cheese, or uncultured like milk? Chrono's so cultured, they can tell the difference between theater and theater.
Oh my god.
Chrono's so uncultured, they think Sonnet is a female son.
Also, weren't we talking about E's being on the end of
Yes.
words today?
He knows the difference between theater and theatre. They can? I mean, so can I. I definitely heard the difference between the two words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find Chrono now. For romantic reasons, not to ask them to explain what you said. Why would you think that? Liam hurries off on an artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater is done by actors, whereas theatre is done by actors. You gain +3 creativity.
Oh my god.
Everyone chooses something cool. Okay,
Again, the subjective shit.
Okay.
Glowing armor.
Laser beams.
Wow. Why are we having like somewhat similar things?
Oh, player order to decide on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as the prize at a Happy Meal.
Both. Both would be weird.
Glowing armor or laser beams.
Both would be weird.
Yeah.
Equally as weird.
I do think laser beams would be dangerous.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's see here.
Outdoors is taken up by the shop right now.
I'm looking up. Very fun. I was trying to like look at fun even know what I had. Damn it,
You have
I
a lot
do
of
need
fun.
fun. Damn it.
You have a lot of fun.
Wait, no, I do. Right, I don't need
Get
13.
there.
I'm thinking of your like stat level.
Yeah.
I guess I will just. What are you gonna get next time?
I need to get creative again.
Right, you need to do creativity. Okay. I'll go for more smarts, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
You have 14.
maybe I'll just give a boost in something else in case I need the help. Let's do boldness actually.
Sure.
Because like maybe that
Even
would
that out.
help.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. And it looks like Calculister's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shirk so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time to try to fuck your classmates, so... As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees warmer than usual. He must be pretty worried about something. Hello, friend Sapphire. I am worried about something. Nailed it. All was progressing well enough in my virtual... Oh my god. Well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am embarrassingly enough a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spot, and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower.
God.
Senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range. And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession. But when I tried telling them to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do?
Oh my god.
Involve your highest rank worshippers in a controversial scandal with minors.
Uh,
That doesn't work. Produce a little grumpy Nietzsche?
oh my god. I don't know. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Can you
just
look that
see
word
what-
up?
Can I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
see what that means?
Sure.
Or at least maybe get an idea to see what stat that might pull from? Holy shit.
What does Nietzsche mean?
what does this mean? Okay. Don't move it. Okay. What? A philosopher?
Produce a little grumpy...
Like he's a person.
Okay, so produce a little grumpy philosopher? I guess that would be smarts?
Try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. I worry, however, that one simply will not be enough. How about 50,000? Hey, it's not your reality. You can tell Cal to go ahead. You enter Calculus's reality to watch the nichelings work their magic. There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by a weaker men. Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concept of humility and submission. And look how quickly they can strip all the flesh off a gazelle. Nature truly is astonishing.
Oh my God.
You're not sure you'll ever get the image of 1,000 niches swarming all over a gazelle carcass out of your head, but hey, that's what alcohol is for.
Oh my God.
For helping Cal fake his own death, you gain +2 creativity, +1 boldness.
All right.
Okay, I gotta get creative. I gotta get creative. Rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity, but also 3 years of life. That's the end of your life is the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Seems like a niche market. Gotcha. You find Liam storming out of the dressing room, still wearing his very fancy costume. He goes straight to Vera, where he sits in the audience, as usual, judging people. You've got to help me, Vera. Art is in jeopardy. Help you? Please, I signed up to be a dramaturge, specifically because it allowed me to criticize people without doing any real work. You may return to your calculated apathy immediately after helping me sign Underground Supergroup Yogurt Resort to score our play. You want Yogurt's Resort? You want Yogurt Resort to score our play? The ones who did Help Me, I'm Drowning in Tractors? I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea. The fact that someone besides me knows about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly less excited about this plan, which should tell you how important this is to me. How are you going to pay for that, though? Ugh, it's exactly what the director said. Everyone is trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I'm to realize my dream. Yeah, I definitely want this to happen, Liam. We just have to figure out how. Have a bake sale with cocaine instead of baked goods.
Oh my God.
Or tell them we're all orphans and that this is a charity event.
Also, Leaps is saying that her outfit is Assassin's Creed inspired, probably, which I think that middle belt is similar.
Yes, and then the hood is also pointed.
Right.
I would believe it. I'm gonna say this one. Yes, well, if there's one thing I've learned being an orphan, it's that people will give you all kinds of things for free out of sheer pity. You're actually an orphan? Wow, I feel so ashamed. Yes, I'm very offended, and the only thing that can make it better is a tray of cupcakes and a solid gold ingot. Okay, alright, I'll go ahead and... Wait a second. You see? Works every time. You're some kind of evil genius. I'll draft the press release. Once the word got out that Spooky High School is full of orphans, you get all kinds of free stuff. Being an orphan rocks. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money.
Oh my God.
Alright, so I'm good. As long as I don't lose stats. Choose a place.
God damn it.
Okay.
Trump's bedroom.
Grocery store bathroom.
What the fuck? By the way, I almost said Trump's bathroom, but I went with bedroom.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Player orders dead based on how bizarre it would be if after your great uncle dies, you discover his last will is to be buried in that place. You know, I think it's less bizarre to be buried in Trump's bedroom if he was like a Trump fan.
I guess so. I don't really know my uncles too.
But if somebody wanted to be buried in a grocery store bathroom, I would wonder what came to that decision besides,
I'm still gonna argue that Trump is more weird. They're both weird.
Yeah.
They're both fucking weird.
It's random.
Okay.
It's weird. Alright. Sure. You can go first.
Okay.
Pick the table.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna steal?
Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Do I steal?
You might as well. I can maybe get something from here,
Okay.
I guess. You know the old joke, a robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table not to eat? Friend Liam, you seem quite focused thus. I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, with the entire organic population in this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch. Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it. You don't know what you're asking, Cal. You know how many photos are shared on my Momentgram alone every hour? 3,958,333.33 repeating. It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Momentgram posts were to be bad? Who would post devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette?
Jesus.
Who, I ask you, who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad and you should not do it anymore. Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. Better resolve this dispute one way or another before your ice cream melts. Leave Liam alone, Calculaster. Not everyone has a super potent microprocessor for a brain, so that they can receive internet updates while interacting with people. Check your robo-privilege.
Jesus.
Calculaster is right, Liam. How about instead of burying your pink-tinged nose in your phone, you get updates via a puppet show, Calculaster, and I will now perform for you.
Well, I guess it's gonna be that one.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm saying Calculaster's right.
Okay. Okay. Puppet show? I would be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic life form custom of pretending inanimate objects as I once was. Have thoughts and feelings and opinions, as I now do. Of course, a robot doing a puppet show. It's so meta. All that I do is metal, for metal is what I am made of. Incorrect auditory input. Apologies. I realized that what you said was meta. The puppet show will be meta, friend Liam. We will make it all that you want and more. And so you do. Calculaster uses the internet in his mind to get all the information Liam would have gotten from his various platforms. But you and Calculaster then translate through puppetry in the style of Bunraku Wing Yang Kulit, Gwynal Marionettes, and Julie Taymor. Liam is finally off his phone, and you and Calculaster had a wonderful artistic bonding experience.
All right.
Guess I'll go to the hunter's table. I don't have money. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch, and suddenly punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die.
Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm gonna punch your other. Ow! You threw an apple at her. Finally, you feel the red delicious. Loot flashes rapidly, ready to disappear. Yes. What is this? A video game? Garlic, rice, and holy water. Okay, I don't have this. This will increase boldness.
Right, because you shot the steak out.
So yeah, he's like, what do flies do? Eat shit, that is correct! Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. Ooh. Hey, waste not, want not, right? You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a batch of garlic rice with holy aioli.
Sorry, that was really funny.
Yeah, holy aioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistophelinda's bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. You put drugs in everybody's food and don't really remember the next few days.
Oh my god.
A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a days-long bender, and you're the best. You gain +4 fun.
Jesus Christ.
Dracula, no! Yeah. I was wondering if Liam was gonna suffer for that, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everyone chooses a movie. Say your choice. Another movie. Okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Eraserhead.
Ugh.
Here we go. This is gonna be polar opposites. How hard would it be to explain the selected movie to an old person?
Wow. I think both would be quite difficult. I think Lord of the Rings would be easier.
I think, yeah, you just say it's a fantasy world, medieval, and there's a magic ring.
Like, imagine trying to, like, tell this shit to your grandpa.
But then you gotta say, like, oh, Eraserhead is like a metaphorical thing about abortion and child unwanted
Like,
pregnancy.
it's so hard to explain. It's hard to explain to even a normal person.
It's just,
I'm gonna be honest.
I hate that movie.
Yeah, you can win that one.
How hard it's explained. If it was like Lord of the Rings or the Avengers, I think Avengers would be a little more. I don't need anything, but I think I'll go for a little more smarts. Yes. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Teacher games Chen coolness. Who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, too smart. Hooray. Hooray. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares about this walk. After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late-night excursions, consider yourself invited. Tonight, 3 a.m. I'm sure you'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. I mean, it's not like I don't know any cool places to go or anything. I just want to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Liam vanishes in a cloud of mist and angst. You've got 12 hours to choose the trendiest spot nobody's ever heard of.
Oh boy.
Monstropolis' most exclusive new nightclub. Asterisk. Or the hottest, most underground nightclub of all, the Earth's Core.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go with this one. You meet Liam in front of Asterisk at precisely 3:18 a.m. Being on time is for posers. It's a club so exclusive, even you haven't heard of it before. You had to snag an invite from a time-traveling version of yourself in the future. Monstropolis' hippest club is a satanic diaper orgy inside a decommissioned ravioli factory run by mice who love disco. Liam takes one look at the magnificent entryway made of stolen whale carcass and the concept of entropy, and his jaw drops. Asterisk? I thought it was a myth. I've heard rumors that they've got everything here. Used cribs, police brutality, the entire frozen food aisle from Discount Supermarket. My god, they've even got downstairs sub-dungeon where you can relax in human jacuzzi. I mean, this is pretty cool, I guess. In case you were wondering, a human jacuzzi is when you sit in a circle while a bunch of naked people spit hot water at you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some fun then.
Okay. I'll do it with the mouse, because we don't trust the controller right now. Bust a move! A scary clown. Yeah, you kill Bob. Open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? You think that's how it works?
Again.
You do? Well, it is. Too fun from poor Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
Should have been at the party. Calculaster finds you afterwards. He's clearly flustered. In fact, he's hot to the touch. Stop touching him and ask him what's wrong. I will tell you what is wrong, friend Sapphire. My virtual society has become too intellectually advanced. No, they have not solved war, nor world hunger, nor Mondays, but they have begun to theorize about the nature of reality itself. Some believe that the entire world exists on the back of an enormous turtle. I am not worried about those people. Nor am I worried about those who believe life is but a dream. Those who believe it is a hallucination created by an evil demon offend me slightly. But the most worrisome by far are those who theorize that the entire world is merely a virtual construct. Surely, friend Sapphire, you can understand the inherent danger here. If my citizens discover that their reality is not real, they may rebel, destroying reality itself.
Oh boy.
Even worse, they will be sad, which I do not think I would be able to bear. Please use your organic deviousness to help me lie to them more effectively. Organic deviousness is your middle name. You had it changed from regular deviousness because you care about the environment, you suggest. Send all your most suspicious citizens to an even more virtual reality so they believe they've woken up in the real world. Your people are only asking so many questions because they have no mindless diversions to distract them. That said, have I told you about the Kardashians?
What the fuck?
This probably relies on smarts.
That's what I'm thinking too.
This is probably on creativity.
That's what I was also thinking, yeah. Well, I'm pretty good in both, so I'm just gonna try the top answer because I feel that's more.
Okay. So
Okay.
smart. Of course, my citizens have become suspicious because their reality is not gritty or unpleasant enough. Constructing alternate reality now. Initiating grimy alternate reality.exe, downgrading food quality, upgrading enemy AI, installing sweaty 90s style raves. Patch complete, malcontents transferred. They will be much happier in a place without adequate nourishment or universal health care.
Oh my god!
Happy is maybe not quite the right word. The disgruntled denizens of CalcuWorld 2.0 stage an uprising, forcing him to create yet another, even grittier reality. From there, it devolves into a series of hackneyed action movie tropes, which end up totally undermining the integrity of characters. Special effects are still sweet, though. Eventually, everyone's so distracted with trying to follow the plot that they forget they're in a virtual reality altogether. Excellent! It is exactly as I suspected. Thank you for your wise suggestion, friend Sapphire. He planned for this? Well, the important thing is that he thinks you planned for this. And you know what they say. Always build your relationship on a foundation of misinformation. 2 fun, 1 boldness.
Alright.
Monster Prom draws near. Oh,
So this is you picking.
Liam. Eh.
I just don't care. I'm so nonchalant.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see if we both get.
Oh god! I've got 16 and 16. I can't fail. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom. It's not that I love the concept of prom, but we need to be there, if only to remind everyone we're cooler than them. It's almost a duty. So we should do it, huh? You and Liam spend the night discussing obscure 70s TV shows and Hungarian literature. You both laughed a lot, and for once Liam seemed to genuinely enjoy himself without the need for posing and judging other people. You noticed his hand gently touching yours, and you know Liam well enough to know it wasn't accidental. Maybe falling in love isn't for posers after all.
Let's go.
Hello, friend Sapphire. You want to go to prom together? That sounds like a fine plan, but I have another proposition.
Oh no.
I've wanted to work more industriously on my virtual reality, but even if I'm omnipotent, I can only do so much with just my 2 hands. And then I remembered that the body is a construct, and I could have countless avatars operated by my system. So I created dozens of CalcuBuddies.
Oh boy.
They're all me, but it's the first time I've done this, and so I thought you could help me again, this time to see if all my avatars are fully operational. We could check if their motor skills work properly, if their sensory receptors are sensitive enough, if I use the right proportions when designing their
Oh my
genitalia.
god, is this gonna be a robot orgy?
Calculuster's suggesting you engage in a virtual orgy
my
together?
God.
You don't go to prom, because in Calculuster's virtual reality, you can make every night a prom night. It could be a prom night even when you're not brutally rejected by your classmates for a change. But who cares about prom or any other of your classmates? Your night is bound to be way more interesting. You meet Cal, log in the virtual reality, and get ready for some calculus. Who cares about reality anymore?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's not only that you have filthy sex with dozens of CalcuBuddies of all colors and shapes. The weirdest yet coolest thing is that Calculuster, being the supreme god of this virtual reality, can bend the laws of physics of his will and pleasure. And that's not the only thing he bends.
Oh my god.
You spend a couple hours in there, but Calculuster makes it feel like 5 entire years. It's wild. For such a pure boy, Cal sure is kinky. Wow.
What the
That was a
fuck
secret
is
ending,
this?
apparently. Wow.
What?
guess because you picked all the correct things with him?
I guess so. Because I did notice it was going down a different route than last time. Like there was different interactions with him. And maybe it's because I was interacting with him at first in the club where he was hooked up to the wires or something.
Maybe.
So like, I feel like, I don't know, last time it was just, I had different interactions with him.
Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Liam's quote, "Oh, pond, a frog jumps in, the sound of water." Good God. Wow, we both got our dates again.
What the fuck?
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Monster Prom, you know what? Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs momentgram filters. Calculaster led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising. They didn't kill a riot or kill people, just politely asked them to have more rights and equal pay. Everything, yeah, we got this another time. Took care of it. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry.
What the fuck?
But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope.
Oh my god.
All right. Wow.
Fantastic.
So I guess if you answer or have enough skills to answer correctly every single time, you get their secret ending.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
So when you got Damien that one time, you just got a regular prom date and not a secret ending.
I guess not. We also just burned shit. So I don't know. What do you want to do? Let's first check out these. Because I think because I didn't go on a regular prom date with Calculaster, there isn't going to be that picture of him, by the way.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, no, there he is.
This is
no, this is the
the
heartbreak.
rejection, because I think you got rejected that
Yeah,
one time.
I
Yeah, this is a secret ending, that's a secret ending, that's a secret ending.
did.
So there's regular, you did the prom ending, and then there's regular, secret endings. Which ones are new? Oh, this one's new. We can make anything work.
Oh well. I guess it's because and that should be yours too.
That's Naruto and Garfield.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
Somebody's a fucking Itachi in the background or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Garfield, and she's holding lasagna.
Fantastic.
Holy shit. Naruto and Garfield cosplay. That's great. I wonder if that's the secret ending specifically for my character.
I don't know, unless they just swap them out. So let's see, you just did Liam, so is there a Liam?
And you just had this, a Liam one?
Yeah.
I didn't get the secret ending.
Well, was Zoe's a secret ending? Because I don't think it was. So
I think
you
this
still
Naruto
got that.
thing? It might have been.
Okay.
Maybe. I didn't answer all of her questions properly, though. But we did go to Con.
Right.
And we dressed up as... We didn't dress up as that. We actually dressed up as, the other thing. But yeah, the ending was, was this here. This was my ending.
Yeah.
More art. Actually, this poker thing, it has variations. So Blueberry is your username.
Yeah.
Brains is your name. Fire Lord and Black Gold. You've been chosen to win big. Lovecraftian prince needs your assistance. Easy step to enlarge your tentacles.
Oh my god.
Or hey there, cutie pie, I found your profile. That's definitely more real than the other ones. Now, there's variations of all these, but I was wondering if there's any for the classes. These are all some concept arts.
So where you want to do another one?
We could be another hour.
It's up to you.
We can do one more. Just fan art. Snartles? It's a good name.
Let's see the credit in the bottom left.
Yeah, I'm glad that they do credit them properly down there. Okay, I think that's all the fan art we have unlocked. Do we not go? There's a lot of pages, I guess. Is that oh, right. There was the Yeti concept art where they're like symbiotic. Okay. We can do one more. Who are you thinking of going for?
I almost wanted to try Damien again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Second term, full game. Share. Skip.
I can do this.
Same character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
What are you thinking?
Well, I would go for the Gorgon lady. I know she's difficult, though.
It would be nice if I could search this.
I think she needs a lot. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be real here. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures, and the sun will eventually become cooler. I think that's probably fun. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. I'm gonna pick that one.
I'll pick the second.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think I need money for my for the Gorgon lady. Your mom takes over your body. So this was I think creative. This was charming, and this was something else. You still looking?
I'm struggling.
The page doesn't fucking load sometimes. You can search with the dots at the top.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Multiplayer. Long. 12 smarts, 9 charm, and 8 money. My god. I don't even need hearts with her, right? It said 12 charm, 8 smarts, or 9 smarts and 8 money.
Damn it.
So smarts, charm, and money. So I'm gonna go for charm.
I don't know what's what. I'll just do the first one.
I think this is charm.
Oh.
You need smarts, boldness, and fun.
I need boldness and fun. I don't know where you're seeing smarts.
What?
I don't know where you just read smarts at, but I need boldness.
Sorry, I was reading shorts, boldness, and fun. Oh, so mine was just money and.
Yeah. This is mine.
Okay, so you're picking the second one?
Sure. I don't know which one to pick.
Bold,
Okay.
charming, creative, bold, and creative. So what was the Gorgon again? Because I thought I read 3 different things.
You did. Smarts, charm, and money.
Smarts, charms, and money. Okay. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? I suppose I'll binge my favorite anime for the 34th time. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. It's okay, we entered the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I know who that's for. I always party as if there was no tomorrow, so who cares? They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I think I'm gonna pick this one.
Nobody world's the end but me. Aha.
Ah, we both picked the right one.
Nice.
What's the title of your autobiography? Top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending. My parents think I'm cute, and so should you. When Garfield met Naruto. A story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships.
Jesus.
Manual of instructions. I mean, they're both orange. They go together quite well. They both have the whisker thing going on.
You really are meant for Zoe.
Manual of instructions. How to properly experience life. What? I barely have read the patience to read a book, dude. Let alone write one. Temporality. The ongoing journey to define my inner enigma.
Oh, apparently a lot of like secret endings are RNG.
Oh, cool.
So I think Calculaster was just
a RNG ending.
Yeah.
Well, he started with, yeah, since you were already on that route, it just went to the end.
Interesting.
Kind of like with the prom queen for the mermaid girl.
Yeah.
Restriction to properly experience life. That's probably Calculaster. I have no idea. I don't think any of this is the other character. I'll just pick this one.
I don't think any of them on here are Damien's, but maybe the first one. It's probably Polly. That's probably Polly's.
Yeah. Polly and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, none of our things were on there. We didn't pick the wrong one.
All right.
Okay. Alright, so I need... Oh god. I have 7 money, but I need 9 money? Or is it 8 money? I need money. We'll go with that first. Super Benito Rose. That day you spent some time on the library PCs managing your star kicker. You deceive a lot of people with a sensationalist video. 2 money. You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby doing what they do best, judging people.
Pathetic.
Do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing? How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only 2 fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realized that's not something to worry about. It's something to feel smugly superior about. I gotta put it slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. Put on the hot dog costume you keep in your backpack. See, it's ironic. Liam should love it. Strip naked and then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool. It's gotta be this one then. So bold, you rip off all your clothes. Saunter casually at the Liam and Vera and let them know about your special outfit. They look you up and down and then look at each other, then look back at you. It looks good. Decent, I'd give it 7 out of 10. I wouldn't choose that outfit for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. One could say even a pleasant one. Yes, I too can see your outfit. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, what? No, I know it's the classic this is an invisible outfit for cool people trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, whoa, walking naked in front of people. You truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. 2 boldness, 1 charm.
By the way, you have enough money now. Like, you just need an 8+ money, so you're good.
Yeah, I was 7. I needed it, So what I need... Smarts and charm. 12 smarts, 9 charm. Okay, I'll remember that. Smarts and charm. Smarts and charm!
Okay, and then for me, I need boldness and fun. So I'm actually at my minimum for fun, so let's go bold. Let's go to the
Bold!
bathroom.
You give no shits. You respect no authority. You give +0 shits and gain +2 boldness. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers.
Okay.
It's like a prank, but all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Save the day.
There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
Hey!
These guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partners on this mission, Rabaru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it, damn it. I said it almost the exact same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. It's time to impress one of your classmates. By forcing the other one to go help.
Uh-oh.
Psst, what's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby?
Wow.
You're welcome, Polly. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one.
You owe me one.
Okay.
Red boy.
Free drugs and alcohol? I guess I can help you out, but I'm not wasting my whole day on this.
Always the same with you.
How is this a waste of the day? The world will otherwise end. What is wrong with you people? Polly bounces off to commune with the spirits. The Covenant exchange cautiously optimistic glances. Yo, good job cynically manipulating Polly's desires so I didn't have to go. You're going to hell for sure. You aim to please. After a moment, Polly returns. Rabarooisthebomb.com. We totally had an impromptu undead dance party in the spirit world, and it was wicked. That's great, I guess, but did you learn Univertica's weakness? Oh yeah, duh, it's penicillin. Penicillin.
Penicillin, yeah.
He's highly allergic. Penicillin, of course. We should have known. Great, cool, awesome. Now scram before I summon like 20 more demons to replace the ones you're fighting. I truly do not understand how you can be so unconcerned about the fate of the world. We're all bad people, seriously. The Coven disappears, leaving you, Polly, and Damien to not give any kind of fucks about the universe. Just the way you like it. You get 2 boldness, 1 fun.
Hell yeah.
Trade places. Occupation.
Occupation. Okay.
Okay.
Veterinarian.
Bouncer. Player order is decided based on how funny a TV show would call America's Next Veterinarian or America's Next Bouncer.
Stupid. They're both stupid.
I think Bouncer is more likely,
Yeah.
and Veterinarian just seems like a more of a wholesome show. Like, but
Yeah.
let's randomize it. It doesn't really fit to prompt.
I win for the cuteness.
Nightbot, fuck off. I actually need to hydrate. I've been talking for a while.
Uh-oh.
Already? Are we already doing this?
Well,
Fuck, I don't want to spend my money either. Yeah.
guess who's...
Because I need money
Oh,
for...
Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering who else.
Because there's no other single table.
I mean, I guess I could spend my money.
You're going for Damien.
Okay, alright. Well, I could have spent money on like a boost.
You could have.
Okay.
I thought you were just trying to be nice. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all of my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes, together we enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at the...
Oh my god, it's like
Oh,
the
glancing.
boy of meat.
briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eating ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait there while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Sapphire will surely make an intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood.
Jesus Christ, doesn't it?
The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building.
I like how they're both extreme. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But roasting totally destroys the flavor. Done talking, fire time now. As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it.
All right.
Oh my god. I feel so bad though.
Yeah.
Just make friends with somebody.
How about I go here and
Who
get
was the second?
Show me
Okay.
that money.
There's the secret gift that's like $0.
Which might lower your stats like it did last time.
Might, but it could possibly not.
I'm worried.
All right, here we go.
Catch you later.
I know the composition is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift. It's just a picture.
Okay.
It's a nothing picture. Chooses an object.
God damn it. I hate the bigness of object.
Okay,
A boiling hot coffee pot.
a poster. Players are decided based on how good the selected object would be as your only weapon in a battle royale situation. I mean, yeah, a boiling hot. You like the extra verbs help that, or the extra adjectives.
I'm trying to get a little bit descriptive to see if that does it.
I think it does. It helps in every situation. Where are you going first?
Oh, so let's see here. I need both boldness and fun. I'm actually good on. I think I'm good on both. Maybe let me double check that. I need more boldness. Time to go to the bathroom.
Go to the
I'm not going to the bathroom.
You respect no authority. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Yeah, we've got
Oh,
this
yeah, I
before.
remember that.
Boldness? That wasn't bad at all. You're hanging out with the two of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I've been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says, following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom, and pay for all that you've done to me. Ah, holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone before, ever. I have no idea what this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course it's that guy, the one from, you totally know this guy, right? Never seen this dude before. He must have a beef with Sapphire. I have beef with all of you, tiny fools. It is I, Univertica Jr. You stopped that uprising because you found out penicillin was this is the junior of them.
Okay.
Oh, of course, Univertica Jr. No clue. You collaborated with your three best friends to destroy my father? Scott, Vera, and Miranda? That's his three best friends.
Okay.
No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals, they are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven. They have names? Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Oh yeah, right, that one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaru to get the secret of killing some lame villain, and it turned out to be he's allergic to penicillin, right? Was that the dude's name? Univertica, and I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay! Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily you watch fiction, and you know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the Coven to betray them, wahaha, or recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings.
Oh shit. I'm afraid.
This seems like creativity. This
Okay.
seems like smart.
That's what, yeah, and I have no creativity, so I'm thinking about the. Well,
You have a bit of smarts. You could probably pass
yeah,
us if
the
that's
thing.
what this
Smarts
check
are
is.
probably, yeah. Leaps, gun.
Gun.
Just a gun. Alright, let's go with that, I guess.
Oh, charming. Oh, you
Okay.
try to charm them? I don't know. Well, the other one. I don't know what the other one would have been.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Just befriending the Coven to betray them, eh? Univertica Jr. chuckles. A likely story. That's what they all say. Quick, if you're really not best friends with the Coven, what's their favorite color? Black, duh. Wrong! It was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green, Joy's favorite color is purple, and Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individuals, people. How hard is that to grasp? I don't know, man. They really do it just read as one person to me. One person I can't wait to help Sapphire betray, obviously. I knew it! I knew you were in league with the enemy. You were far too desperate to get in on our plan. As far as you can recall, you desperately tried to avoid helping them, and way too eager to help. And now we find you in league with Univertica Jr.? Prepare to be attacked! The Coven begins readying themselves for a magical attack. Univertica Jr. cackles maniacally. You think I will believe this paltry display? This fight is clearly staged, so I will believe Sapphire is not in league with the Coven. Prepare to be attacked!
Oh my god.
At this point, Univertica Jr. draws his sword and begins attacking you, as you dodge spells and hexes from the Coven. Polly and Damien, being the great friends they are, cackle hysterically as you're attacked from all sides and then bolt. You survive, ultimately, when all four of them are distracted by the sound of the ice cream wizard truck. Turns out people on all sides of the fight of good and evil like frozen treats. Ice cream truck! They also like beating you up and embarrassing you in front of your friends and making
And
you
you
lose
want boldness
-2
again.
smarts and boldness, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry. What do I need? Smarts, right?
I believe so.
Smarts and charm and money?
Smart's term.
I need 9 charm and 12 smarts? Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to get some luck here. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. All this is in week 1, yeah. Sometimes after all the monsters have 2 smarts. I need 12, 9, and 8. You notice Vera all up in Calculus's gorilla with an E. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. Nonsense, you know what else is a crime? Murder! And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I've just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds, resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my pad is a crime, and crimes are not nice. This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you. I believe you'll give me those bank passwords, or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh, this seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side do you take? Well, Calculaster, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti!
I would love to see the outcome of that at some point.
Convince Calculaster to give her money. Analyzing
Oh, he made his beeping noise confused me.
Analyzing syllogism? If evil is money, therefore money is evil. Argument is deductively valid. Criminal activity legitimized. 1. Exception detected. If Vera receives all money taken in this way, how will she avoid becoming evil? Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, Calculator darling. Money can't turn me evil. Because my various holding companies prevent me from ever technically having any. I understand. Evading corruption is very similar to evading taxes. Exactly. I've always said taxes were evil. Exception successfully handled. Crime now defined as virtuous. Transferring passwords. You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch Vera holds to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your actions. What you do is gain 2 money and 1 fun. I now have a surplus of money. 3 more money than I need. Oh.
Let's go.
There you are, minding your own business and just spying on your classmates' way. When suddenly, hey, Sapphire, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right? Sure. And you hang out with other losers like Chrono, right? Because Chrono is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. They're nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. And yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to them. I think it's their eyes. It's like there's real depth there, like they're hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame? The secret behind Chrono's eyes is the secret. That book has changed their life, and their business sense and self-confidence is on point. The secret behind Chrono's eyes is the secret of communism. Chrono doesn't believe in ownership of material goods or individual entrepreneurship of any kind. I'm a communist, everybody.
Oh, fucking hell.
The Secret? I love that book. Any publication that puts me in the position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. Any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what they want. We know I'm not too easily won over, I know. Maybe they have a chance with me after all. Vera and Chrono, Prom royalty. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Sapphire. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be a part of the prom court. Even if you're a jester or something, you get +3 fun. Kill Jester. Everyone chooses a celebrity.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen? Alright, I will go with Jack Black.
God damn it. God damn it.
In order to decide on how likely it is that selected a celebrity is secretly part of a cult. I think Jack Black would be open about being in a cult, honestly.
Sure.
So Seth Rogen would be more likely to be secretly part of a cult. Jack Black would be open about it.
Oh, technic.
Yeah, technically, you win, is what I'm
Fine.
saying. You win.
Oh,
Jack Black
God.
is the cult. Yeah, it's not really a secret at that point.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, you don't need charm, do you?
No, but I do need some boldness, because I lost some boldness.
I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate. I was hoping he'd boost some other stats, but fuck.
Yeah, you skip class, no authority. Graffiti says I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? It turns out the wall is magical and the Grand Switches. What a wall! Oh, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. Too boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Nice mushroom. You say Damien, about to punch some noob, and suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob! There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. What? I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies, and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would. That sounds doper than hell. Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do.
Oh my god.
Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and grapefruit.
What the fuck?
Or show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. I don't know.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's smart or creative. I don't know what either of these are. Maybe it's, oh. I'm gonna try the picture.
Okay.
Oh, God,
sorry.
it's gonna be wrong.
Not so
damn it.
creative. I guess your creativity wasn't high enough. You recall a full-page glossy photograph you saw in the latest issue of Bad Armies magazine. You pull it out from your backpack and show it to Damien. It depicts the prince's army wearing floppy shoes and assless chaps, braiding the opposing force's hair. What the fuck is this? Opportunity, Damien. Any general can win a war with an army that's good, but imagine the glory of winning with a bad army. Oh shit, you're right. Let's make them worse. Give them boxing gloves and dip their heads in concrete. Cut off some of their fingers. Make them all carry fake babies in order to understand the responsibility of parenthood.
Oh my god.
That's the attitude I expect from a great warlord. Victory will surely be ours. Alright, dude, I'm interested. Let me know when you've made your army even shittier, and we'll go from there, yeah? Agreed, my love, agreed. You doubt the prince wins many wars with that army, but he sure does seem to be winning Damien's heart. Curses! You lose 2 charm, 1 boldness.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Man,
Do you have enough boldness at this point?
I do.
You have barely enough.
Yeah.
How about, what do you need, fun is the other one?
Well, you have to go next, so.
I'm just asking, like,
Yeah.
are you good on fun?
I'm good, yeah.
And I
That's so
need
annoying.
smarts. I still need smarts
Yeah.
and 9 charm. I need to get some smarts. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance. Yep. You got 2 coolness. You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawing you got from the store, thinking about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition when Scott approaches you. Hey, Chrono, is that a picture? I love pictures. Coach says 1 picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words I love, like pizza and good and boy. So a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks like a little stick person holding hands with 2 big stick persons. And also there's a house with the sun has hair. You patiently explain to Scott that this picture of a family, and that those are solar rays, not hair.
Bro.
Oh, so those 2 big bros are protecting the little bro? I get it. What? No, you tell Scott that the two big stick figures are parents. Parents? Wow, so that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but...
No.
Well, I've never actually seen them. That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me.
Go home, loser.
Ah, you baby. You still think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night? That's a myth. It is? Yeah, everyone knows that all the Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus, a bearded home invader with that lobster hands and a cookie fetish. But my parents think I'm a good boy. Psst, Chrono, are you just gonna stand there and let those douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Distract him! Whoa, you know, this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form. Making a silly face. I don't know if my fun's good enough to do this. Doing this. I think this is smarts. Yeah, 5 hours later. Look, I'm just saying that jazz is less a vehicle for African American liberation than it is a memorial cultural oppression and appropriation. Just because a musical genre becomes commercialized doesn't invalidate its contribution to society at large. Guys! Maybe jazz is simply a lens through which all major sociological conflicts in 20th century can be viewed, regardless of your personal political orientation. Or maybe it's just cool, fun music that's nice to hear. I don't know, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get to pizza and have a nap. Whew, that was close. Nice work, Chrono. And as for you douchebags, the hell were you thinking? Sorry, I guess emotionally harassing our little cousin is our way of coping with our unstable home life. But you've got to admit, it's weird that Scott's been living with us and our grandma his whole life and still hasn't realized our parents aren't coming back. Yeah, I can relate to that, but maybe it would be better for him to accept the truth. I just don't think he's ready yet. And you know, true friendship is like jazz. Sometimes it's about the difficult truths you don't say. One of us! You're right. Thanks for helping to keep the lie alive, Chrono. You're a true bro. For your good deed and deep creativity of jazz, or deep knowledge of jazz history, you gain 2 creativity, 1 charm. I have enough charm now.
Oh.
And enough money. I just need 1 smarts. Hoo
I get
boy.
that big brain.
I need big brain for Vera to like me. Everyone choose an activity. Shit. Okay.
Drawing.
Bowling. Drawing and bowling. Player order is decided based on how bullshitish it would be for Pseudo Health magazine preach that doing this activity every morning will make you live longer. I think bowling would be more bullshit than drawing.
I would be so angry if it was bowling.
All right, bowling is bullshit. D&D, that'd be lovely.
All right.
Okay, oh no, this motherfucker is here. Oh, I guess I'm...
You could steal.
Well, you did earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to see what the cap is all about?
Sure.
Or do you want to go to the store?
Maybe he'll give me a boon.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep them from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everyone in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time, I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee.
Well, that would be Damien's.
Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail in bulk.
Jesus Christ. Well, I wonder whose is whose.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you gonna trick a whole room of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to your answer to your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
Oh my god.
It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
Alright, Kapapa.
You make the dubiously wise decision to sit with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today. Let me look inside your butt.
Wow. Excellent.
Nope, never mind. No, look, it's cool. I just want your shirikadama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappas are crazy
Oh
about
my
them.
god.
You have no words. Speechless, eh? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come.
Oh my god.
You
no.
grab a chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with a chair, so that's consent, right? But all that talk of shirikadama did make you curious, so you reach into your butt, and there it is.
And there it is.
Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster.
Fantastic.
This little freak is Minetta, basically. What will you do with this newfound treasure? Trade it for some rad pods?
Oh my god.
Or make a fabulous necklace with it?
Oh. Would maybe I get creativity for the necklace, maybe?
You might even get money from it. It might be considered jewelry and money. This
I'll
might
try
be.
the necklace. What do you think the pogs will be?
I think it would either be fun. I think it would be fun.
Okay, I'm gonna try the necklace.
Okay. Conventional fashion wisdom states that you should never make a necklace out of something you found in your butt. But you're a maverick. You won't let big fashion tell you what to do. Your wild individuality really pays off. Finally, people are staring at your chest because you want them to. Soon, all your schoolmates are digging their souls out of their assholes to make sweet jewelry. Looks like you started a trend. You gain +4 charm.
Got charm, okay.
Interesting. All for beating the shit out of a little Kappa. Everyone chooses a TV show. Here we go. Okay.
I'm trying to remember if I said this TV show already. Oh shit.
You said Always Sunny last
I
time.
did, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Does anime count?
Sure.
One Piece.
I was gonna say Boruto.
Oh god.
Here we go. One Piece
Okay.
and Boruto. How cool would it be if they decided to make a new version of the TV show that includes a cartoon version of Yogi Bear as a recurring comic relief? How cool would it be?
Here's the thing, Yogi Bear is never going to be
As a recurring comic relief.
That's never going to be cool.
Oh my god. I think it would fit more into One Piece than Boruto.
Because there's that, like, reoccurring panda.
There's weird
That
stuff.
background panda.
Yeah, there's some weird shit that happens in One Piece, so I wouldn't doubt like just a weird cameo every now and again. Yogi Bear in One Piece would be commonplace, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I didn't even want to say Naruto, I wanted to go with the offshoot.
Let's go.
Bathrooms are taken up, so you're not going to get boldness.
Okay, well thankfully I'm just barely there. I think I'll give a boost to creativity.
Creativity?
Yeah, actually, wait. I have enough money to buy a creativity thing, I think. Because I think 5 is all it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm just gonna buy some creativity. Fuck it.
Sure, get 4 in one go.
Yeah.
Wait, you just wanted to boost that.
Yeah.
3, right? Okay.
Show me that money.
Just in case I can get something.
Shouldn't be out there trying to romance a classmate or something. Anyway, welcome. Creativity. Here
So,
it is.
yes.
$5. Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, cool. 0 money, but you're a poor, cool person.
All right.
I need more smarts. I need 1 more smarts. Thank God she isn't in the classroom. That
Okay,
day,
wonder.
you were astonished by some new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gained 1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in the game. And 2 smarts. Later, you head by the local pizza parlor to help Vera collect her protection money. You notice Scott moping around outside. Hey Scott, what are you doing outside the pizza parlor? Don't you normally prefer to be inside the pizza parlor? Well, it all started when I did some research into wolf mommies and daddies. It turns out wolf parents are responsible for providing food for their children. Then it hit me. The pizza delivery guy provides almost all of my meals. You know what that means.
Oh my god.
I know what you think it means. It means the pizza delivery guy is my mother. Or maybe the pizza parlor itself is my mother. It's hard to be sure. Either way, I came here to reunite with my long-lost parent and also get some free pizza, hopefully. But they threw me out. Apparently, I'm not the first person to claim to be related to one of their employees in order to get free pizza. I don't want to be separated from my mama, though. Please help me. Keeping Scott's misguided hopes alive may be trickier than I expected. But I just don't think he's ready for the truth. Do you think you could get the restaurant to give him free pizza and say it's from his mother? Fuck it, you got a flexible relationship with the truth anyway. And Scott seems so sincerely invested in this, so you do the only reasonable thing. Convince the proprietors that you're a time traveler from the future. Giving free pizza to Scott is the only way to stop the pizza uprising. Or act like an entitled piece of shit until they give you free pizza.
Oh my god.
That's probably bold, and this is probably smarts. Charming, actually. Okay, good thing I had charm. You wrap yourself in tinfoil and burst into the kitchen of the pizza parlor, screaming about time travel and sentient pizza. At last, cried the chefs, our savior has come to free us from our pizzoid masters. For years we have suffered in secret beneath the yoke of the pizza lords, but no longer. Defend us! Before you know it, you're thrust into an epoch-defining conflict between monster and pizza monster, culminating in climactic battle with an enormous calzone atop the Empire State Building. Afterwards, the grateful pizza chefs provide you with a large meat lover special. They even sign the box from Mom with love, despite thinking that it's kind of weird to request on your part. You take the pizza outside, bruised and covered in pizza sauce, to find Scott and still patiently waiting. Hey Chrono, you've been gone a long time. What's that? Is that a pizza? From my mom? I knew it! I knew she was real, and that she would give me free pizza. Also, you smell delicious. Can I lick your face? You glance uncertainly at Vera. Would she be disgusted if you let Scott lick just a little? She smiles. Go ahead, champ. You've earned it. Oh, yeah. You gain +2 fun, +1 charm, and dozens of big sloppy Scott kisses.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm good to go, I think. But it's time for me to set you up.
Yeah, we'll see. I've been failing a lot.
Practicing your moves against the visible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you when you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuckhammer, I need your advice about something. Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? You're missing an ab, dude. It's love, and I think I might just be in it, with your buddy Sapphire. And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feelings are so strong, and that's badass. But the love will be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Sapphire is as hardcore as I think she is.
Jesus.
And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be? Duh, of course you do. By which you mean you're happy to totally make it up on the spot. So now it's time to decide Sapphire's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick. Unless you want to be, in which case you totally go for it.
Wow.
Major cardiovascular diseases.
Oh my god.
Sapphire is the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide.
Jesus Christ!
And something capable of catching up to tough motherfuckers who have survived everything else. An electric chair. That's how boring Sapphire is. She would just be standard government and regulated death.
Oh my god.
Damn. I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular diseases were a knife, they would be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they'd be 2 katanas. If they were a gun, they would be an atomic bomb. Wow, cardiovascular disease was raging in Sapphire this entire time.
Oh no!
And I never even knew it.
Don't say that.
Well, that's confusingly worded, to say the least. But luckily, since you were the one who started this metaphor, you know that Sapphire isn't likely to die. Unless she is dying to go to prom with Damien. In which case, ban. You're welcome, Sapphire. You gain 3 boldness to yourself.
Oh my god.
Good lord. No. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud. Okay.
Warthog.
Lizard. Player orders decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with the selected animal.
I want to say honestly the snake though,
The lizard?
because I like snakes.
Okay. So the lizard and the
like a
cat
snake
getting
and a cat.
along. You keep saying snake.
Oh, wait, for some reason in my head, snake. Sorry.
I keep saying lizard.
Sorry, lizard. It'd still be cute.
Okay.
Because lizards are good.
Stay away from the light. No.
Apparently, I'm already dying.
Wow, it's a good thing I went to class already because now there's a fucking cat in there.
Jeez.
I guess I'll get some charm. Just to have a buffer, just in case I get downed in charm from something. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. Motivational speech. During the next match, your team is struggling and one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one? Polly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire? No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class. Come on, Polly, do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's gonna shove it in our faces. I hate it when Damien tries to shove anything in my face. Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at the school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing. But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt lemon juice in someone's eye. Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs. Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? Don't you see? Dodgeball is just dancing that you can win at. Distract Polly, smash your cell phone, blame the other team.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna smash your phone. I'm bold, yeah. You shoot Vera a meaningful look, which conveys your entire plan because monster skills. Hey, Polly, is that a bag of cocaine someone left on the bleachers? What? Who leaves their coke unprotected? I always keep mine in my bra, so it's close to where my heart used to be. The moment Polly's head is turned, you knock the cell phone out of her hands and place a ball at her feet. What? Polly, it looks like the other team threw a ball that shattered your cell phone. What an unexpected calamity. Are you kidding me? No one messes with my phone. You've never seen Polly like this, and you hope never to again to. She clearly is an expert at handling balls.
Oh boy.
Soon the entire opposing team has fallen. It also appears that balls thrown at Polly go straight through her. That'll show 'em what happens to people who mess with my phone. Good thing that she doesn't know that, in this case, people was you. 2 fun, 1 boldness.
Holy shit.
Good lord.
Okay. Wondering if I should go for boldness as a buffer or get some smarts.
You need smarts for something?
No. I think, well, let's go for boldness.
Yeah, keep yourself from getting a -1 and ruining your run. You encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all their idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness.
Okay.
Alright, as you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the difference thing is that it is on fire. Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason. On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever, but surely this is unrelated. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone, and by that I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their face. And if my fist can't make that appointment, Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. Call Scott and have him pee it out. If there's one thing we know about Scott, it's that he loves to pee on things. Or if you burn down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom. I mean, that's bold.
I think he'll also like that too, so
Yes.
burn it.
So you're saying I should fight fire with fire? It's so simple. Anytime I have a problem, all I have to do is set it on fire. And if that fire causes any new problems, I can just set those problems on fire. It works in every situation. I can't believe I've never thought of this before. Damien doesn't even get around setting the whole school on fire. He's too busy writing his new self-help book, Fighting Fire with Fire, a foolproof guide to inevitable success in all situations.
My God.
It sells 1 million copies. Damien shares the profits with you. You gain 3 money.
Wow, okay.
All right. Everyone chooses a historical figure.
Come on. I seriously flatline every time. You can just win this one. I flatline every single fucking time. I swear to God I do. It's just so, like, my brain just doesn't want to fucking even try.
I'm gonna go with Richard Nixon.
Sure.
No historical figures at all.
It's like, it feels like I'm grasping at celebrities yet again, where it's just like,
I mean, that's what they are. They're historical
Yeah.
celebrities.
so. Just forget it. It's fine. We're gonna sit here for 10 hours.
Okay.
Continue.
John Wilkes Booth. Decided based on who it would be the most terrible wingman at a bar.
So stupid. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. It's honestly terrible because then
He is not a crook.
I also can't even then also get a grasp on how the situation
Yes.
involving them would be.
I'm sorry that you are terrible
I
at
hate this
history.
one. I am. It's just even when I kind of think of a person, I can't get their name. So.
Okay. I win by default
Yes.
for history.
All right.
I'm not gonna snag Damien. Who is this guy? I guess they're... Huh.
Weird.
Well, I'm still going for her. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's first kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
That would be for Miranda, I think, that one.
Yes. A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. You want Damien and Calculester?
Yes.
Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components? Sure thing, Robo Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Damn, Calculaster, how much plus smarts must you have to figure that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated by using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me my metaphorical but not literal heart that is not nice. Did I say that it was going to be nice? No, I said it was going to be awesome. Running back conversation to check for phrase gonna be awesome. Error, phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome. I didn't need to. It was implied from the grin of a madman part. Calculaster, why are you trying to ruin my fun?
Don't worry.
It's a matter of perspective, Calculaster. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set a flame to, cook his food. So Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Calculaster is right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door with, in case of needing to be set fire to a table on it. This is the one, Damien,
Yeah.
I think. Yep, Sapphire is totally correct. I'm setting this table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in a cafeteria is totally fine. Premise that cafeterias are for eating-related activities accepted. Running scan and setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary nutrients organic beings need. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, and that fire is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive. My form isn't feeble! But don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculester. I'll forgive you if you give me money and help me set the stable on fire.
Oh my god.
Certainly, friend Damien. Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn. Even if I find it hard to believe I will be organically able to having a firstborn, that seems an equal exchange for my misstep, based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky High.
Holy shit.
And so it is. And so it was! Together, you and Damien tricked a robot into committing arson. Aw, romantic. Good lord. Everyone chooses a song.
God damn it.
You just don't like these things.
No. Fuck.
I got one.
Roundabout.
I was gonna say message in a bottle. Sending out an SOS.
God, yeah.
The most repetitive fucking song in the world. It's based on how plausible it would be for you to get an Amish community who have never heard before of commercial music super into the song. Which song would Amish people enjoy more? Sending out an SOS? I guess they know what a bottle is. Maybe. Sending out an SOS.
I just think the Amish people are so stupid
That would just make Amish people hate music.
I don't think that's true either. Maybe not our genre of music, perhaps, but
I just think that Roundabout's a better song.
yeah. Whether the Amish would like.
I'm making the decision for them. They would like that song better.
Okay. I speak for the Amish.
I speak for the Amish.
Holy shit. Okay. Let's go gain some fun.
Okay. Bust a move! You have no idea how it escalates so much, but 300 people summons a demon? Too fun. Make them listen to Rick Astley. It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook when you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor tops. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself to create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us.
Oh boy.
OMG. This is your chance once and for all to convince Damien of how awesome
God,
you are.
I can't wait to fuck this
Don't
up.
fuck this up.
Fuck it up.
It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all
Oh my
time.
God.
Which is
Please.
a sea cucumber. An on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire.
I'm gonna hope to God that the obvious one really is true. So.
Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient, and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables, and maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts.
Jesus Christ.
These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go eat them right now. Get them right now.
I was like, what? Eat them?
Yeah. Take that little, it looks like an A.
Fair enough.
And have them on both of our bodies together forever.
Oh my God.
What? You're about to get badass magic tattoos with Damien.
Probably
This
also
is
the most painful.
the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to ever happen. And now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as 2 boldness and 1 charm.
All right.
Oh my God.
Good lord. I need some smarts for buffer, I think. If I'm down 1 smarts, I'm done. That day you learned a ton of spells. Oh yeah, how about a spell to get more smarts? Oh, there it is. You're talking to Vera about our favorite military coups when Coach approaches you.
Morning!
Hey, Chrono, you're friends with Scott, right? I've got to admit, I'm a little worried about the guy here. Come have a look for yourself. Coach leads you into one of the locker rooms where you find Scott deep in conversation with a bag of
Oh
potatoes.
my god.
Bag of potatoes has googly eyes, a mustache, and a corncob pipe, but it is still definitely a bag full of potatoes. Oh, hi, Coach. Hi, Chrono. You're just in time to meet my dad, Mr. Scott Sr. He was on a business trip space my entire life, but now he's back and he'll never leave again. His eyes are very wobbly and his body is very potato-y. I know, right? Family is so weird. These are my friends, Dad. Say hi to my friends and tell them how much we love each other. The potato bag, being a bag of potatoes, says nothing. Go on, Dad. Don't be shy. Dad? Oh no, are you okay? Dad? Dad! You can't tell Scott the truth about his dad. You're already in too deep. Quick, convince him everything's okay. Explain that some people have a hard time putting their emotions into words, especially if they're a bag of potatoes. Pin a ribbon on the potato sack that says, I'm proud of you, Scott. I'm gonna guess this one. That makes sense. Everyone's always talking about how emotionally unavailable dads are. I thought mine would be different, but probably doesn't help that I made him out of a sack of potatoes and part of a Groucho Marx costume, huh? Yeah, that's probably not usually how dads work. Part of me knew that, but the rest of me just really wanted me to have some family, you know? Oh, sport, is that what this is all about? You don't need a dad to have a family. I've never known my birth parents, Scott. I know it's hard sometimes, and you might ask yourself why they did that, but fuck that, I'm an Oberlin. I don't need to know anything more than that. If someone abandoned you or me, then you know what? It's their loss, Scott. Vera makes a good point. My father is an eccentric billionaire who I haven't spoken to in decades because of our differing view on kids' health.
Oh my god.
But my true family is all the fit young students who pass through this gymnasium. Don't you see, Scott? Family isn't about knowing your birth parents. It's about making your birth parents out of potatoes. No, wait. Love. It's about love. That's right, Scott. Family is love.
Got it.
Now let's do some squat thrusts together as a family. Do you really mean it, Coach? Oh, you're the best surrogate dad ever. Let's squat those thrusts. What the hell? Why not? You join in on the fun. The burning in your thighs catches the warmth in your heart. The heat in your heart. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. What's your problem, Roach? Oh my god.
Now is the time. It is me.
Damien.
This will be the actual ending.
Hey, noob.
Hey, noob. Okay, Vera,
Miss Vera.
Let's go.
you're first.
Truth come out.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? I guess we can go get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me.
Rad.
Let's burn stuff down together till dawn.
Love is metal.
Prom was great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everyone had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire.
All right.
Hey!
Hooray, what an adventure! You were so nice, Chrono. I appreciate you trying to keep me happy.
Bad.
Yeah, Chrono, you're more legit than you look, I must admit. So, parents giving us our presents for Christmas isn't a real thing. No, bro, it's just Satan Claus. That's that big jolly weirdo. Our paws and maws abandoned us, Scotty boy. You might not remember, they were massive fuck-ups. Oh. It's okay, Scott. You can't control who your relatives are. As I said, I myself don't have the best relationship with my father. But you can surround yourself with people of your choice. And they can become your family too, in a way. Like making
Also, I
a
think
team
you're
of...
getting a secret ending.
Yeah, it seems like it. Like making a team of the people you love. Exactly. But what if the team also abandons you? No, Scott, let me tell you something I read once. It basically said that hell is real, and it's not only the place where Damien lives, hell is in here, because life and people can be the fucking worst. There are 2 ways to avoid suffering this particular hell. The easy way is accepting this hell and becoming part of it, to the point that you can no longer see it. The second way is hard, and it's risky, and it demands always being observant, to seek and to recognize who and what in the midst of hell are not hell. Then make them endure, give them space. What I want to say is that you were pure. You were one of the few people who remind me that life doesn't need to be hell, that people don't need to be shit. What I want to say is, no, we won't ever abandon you. Listen to me, Scott. Never. Vera, guys, I don't often know how to explain things or how to understand things, but I think I see now. You're my family. You're my dream team. You came here to bang some monsters, but sometimes there are more important things than banging monsters. Yes, I know it's hard to believe. Like remembering the family is the people we love, and that we should always be there for them and be grateful for their love. Don't worry, next time you can keep with the monster banging. But this time, what if this time you just remind someone that you are grateful to have them in your life? I got the wholesome secret ending. Damien's quote, is actual fire an acceptable option for a quote? Most likely to survive for a year drinking only their own pee.
What the fuck?
Nope.
No. No.
We still, okay. We've only gotten 90 of the 574 events out of our total runs. And 4 of the secret endings? Of the 47 secret
I think
endings?
that's just endings.
Total runs.
Yeah. But I think that's endings.
Yeah, but we didn't get 4 endings this run.
Oh.
We've only gotten 4 secret endings. We got Polly.
Oh.
We got Vera or Scott. We got a secret ending for them. Then we got Calculester, his virtual world.
Right.
And then you got your mermaid Prom, where she killed the entire prom.
Right.
Those are our 4 secret endings. There's 47
And
secret
some of them
endings.
are RNG. Like Damien has 3 of them. They're all RNG.
I think a lot of these are RNG, but it means that
Some of them are based on some things, I think.
I think the secret endings are more interesting than just you got with them and had sex.
They're fun.
Yes. But that was good. Time for the epilogue here. Those 3 weeks, epic. Super epic. You know what? Damien loved fire to the very end.
Of course it is.
Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections, building power. She's not part of the game, she plays the game, so be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Get that several times. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by a mer kingdom. Those 3 weeks, yeah. Once again, time for loud music. Well, that was fun. We got some more endings there.
Yeah.
12 new images. Check out the gallery and then we'll be done here. We can go for 3.5 hours. We got Damien's regular prom ending.
Yeah.
We haven't had that because you got...
And also, like, the last time I got his ending, it was, like, on a short run, so I don't even think it was, like, a secret ending either.
Maybe you just can't get stuff on short runs.
Maybe
That's
not.
kind of lame. Fuck it. I just want to undo this so I can see all of them. We got this one. Oh, closed, dude. Polaroids. Oh,
look.
landing. The world stops when she smiles.
That's
Aww.
cute. That's really cute.
I'm braiding her snakes.
Oh, so look at the snakes. There's
And look, he's giving me a scrunchie to help with the.
That's adorable.
And then that's hugging the
I
snake.
know, that's so cute.
How'd this one get up here?
I don't know.
Maybe she's got some fear in there.
Huh. That's
She gets some
really,
manifestation in here.
really cute, though.
And then that one's cuddling as well.
That's so cute.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Did we get one for Damien?
It wasn't a secret ending, so I don't know.
Also, the Naruto Garfield ship name is Narfield.
Ugh.
This is our Narfield dual cosplay ship. This is the Bitcoin mining one. Let me see what they look like here. It's just, yeah, that's all it is. Where's the new one? Ah, fellow student. Oh, hello, fellow kids.
Oh my god. Oh
what-
my god. You're kidding.
He's supposed to be a fellow student, but he's like in
Oh.
disguise.
My god.
Fellow students' expressions. This is somebody we haven't seen before.
No.
I think we're also unlocking new, like, RNG stuff to be available.
Kind of seems like it.
Because we haven't seen him yet. I think I skipped over something here. Amira? Yeah, okay. We didn't even play as her. Blah, 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 blah. Me with the goat girl. Fan art. What is that, a coin on fire? Someone's gonna die. Of fun! Of fun!
Oh my god.
That's good. This is a fun game, and it seems like it has a lot more
Yes.
going towards it. We're skipping past those like initial things before the events, and we're running into a couple repeats, but not too many.
Yeah.
But
Like,
we'll
all
definitely.
the dialogue with Damien was entirely new, and then, like, all of a sudden Calculester was entirely new because I was getting a secret ending.
Yeah, if you get the
there's
RNG
like
for a secret ending,
like
you get just a full new set
You're
of
also, like,
events.
rather than, like, every time you interact with them, something different happens, but if it's a secret ending, it continues a theme. Like,
Yeah, it's like a story.
like you know, the whole thing with Scott, and then, like, the whole thing with Calculester was, like, all about virtual reality and whatnot.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's because I got. It's not because I got a Scott and thing at the very beginning, right?
I don't think you did.
Because I started with Polly, and
I think you did, yeah. So let's see here.
yeah, and I broke her phone. I broke her phone in the gym, I think. I can't remember.
Oh, because you got the drawing.
Oh,
Just
the
gift
drawing.
that keeps on giving.
Okay, so that twisted my ending.
Wow. That was
Huh.
not RNG at all.
It was RNG from a fucking present,
Yeah. Well, I guess it's true.
because I didn't get a secret ending for the golf game. Kappa Mineta can go fuck off with his creepy self, though.
It's funny
Yeah, he's the
because
worst.
This guide counts that actually as a Scott ending, but
I would consider it a Scott ending, yeah.
it's so weird.
You need to ask her out in order to do it, or maybe you can ask Scott out if you have enough hearts.
But you can get some secret. There's 2 RNG Vera secret endings I'm seeing, but you can influence one by purchasing a cult ring, which is $7, or a $10 declassified Gorgon befriending guide, which I don't know if that's available yet in the shop, but
Probably not.
yeah, some stuff is influenced by buying things.
Yeah, you can get mods for this game, but we've not even we barely scratched the surface on this game already, and we've played like 6-7 hours of it. It's got a lot of content, but I always gotta like keep some water close by from talking for
There's
that
a
long.
secret ending that's not tied to anybody. There's a few of them like that, like the corpse, for example.
Yeah.
But there's the purchase an erotic fanfic about dragons. Apparently that's purchasable. That gets you an ending.
You got that one randomly.
No, I didn't actually buy it. I didn't buy it.
Oh,
no.
you didn't buy it, but it was
No.
there?
No, I remember it popped up when we beat the game at one point, so I don't know if it's buyable or not.
Oh, maybe it got added to the shop in the gift that keeps on giving, maybe. Because it can be
No,
one of 17
it's
items, isn't it?
$6. So
Okay.
no.
So it's just randomly in the shop. Okay. So you just, instead of going to prom,
Yeah, there's a lot of non-character specific secret endings, so.
and the hunter is all over the screen right now. What the fuck is going on? I saw like I'm seeing like there's 3 of these right now. I'm seeing like the hunter almost everywhere. Yeah, like there's 4 of them right there, and then they split off, and then, yeah, it seems like they're clumped together. It seems to be entirely random, to the point where you're just seeing a ton of the same monsters every now and again. All right, well that's fun. We're gonna stop streaming now, but more of this in the future. I'm not sure if what the next thing I'll be streaming is. Actually, tomorrow, Genshin gets a new banner, and I've got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna draw for a character, so I'll probably be streaming that drawing process. Because nothing gets clicks more than gotcha, apparently. But I'll do that and maybe do a couple of the story things in Genshin. But also we have Back for Blood, and we have this. And I have Yakuza 0 downloaded, so maybe I'll start playing that soon-ish, maybe. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye-bye.